All right, my friends. Well, I've made a stupid, crazy decision. I have probably almost 2 hours of footage from the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I'm going to just put every single video into one video. Every clip I have, every short, everything I did. I kind of agonized about what to do. I did a little bit where I would kind of intermingle. If I was talking to Penelope, I'd put Penelope's video in there. I have some stuff from, tons and tons of video, just walking around, all sorts of stuff. And I thought, well, I'm going to mush it together and I'm going to release one big video. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Or actually, this is the video. I said tomorrow. But this is everything I got. I got the BVS for me. Now, there's some things I picked up from the guys from the KBF Bottle Club. They're on the Discord. Now's a great time to join Discord. We're just crossed over 1,000 people in there. I got this from being in the media tent. I bought this Maker's Mark. I really like this glass. I've got one from Chicken You Know What. I attended this event and got it. I've got Four Roses. Finally, my brother got a gift card he won at Castex. And he bought me some cherries. The guys at Larrikin's were great. I got a Penelope keychain. I got this for being in the media tent. And this too, the smoker, which you know I have one. And this is a raincoat and a charger. So anyway, this video 100% is a hot mess. It's just one video after another, after another, after another. I do recommend you watch it. It's great. It shows kind of like, it's like a big slice of life from the festival. It was just, I had so much, I had no idea what to do. Next year I'll film things differently. I'll do things for Instagram that I wouldn't do for YouTube. Some videos are turned sideways, some are doing the other way. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. So this video is just a mess, and they may watch it and may not even invite me back next year. So we'll just have to kind of see. So please like and subscribe, comment down below what you like or don't like. What I could do better. You guys are usually pretty good about that. So this is everything I got. Come on Discord, comment down below. It really does help. If you want to support, there's a couple ways inside the description that you can do that. Tell me what you think about the video. I hope you guys like it. I had a great fun. Thank you so much for all you do. This was the only thing I really cared to get, and I got it. So it's fantastic. Slanja, be nice to each other. I don't know that I said that in there toward the end. Be a hero. Do what you can to help your fellow man. And there's so much hate and anger out there with so much going on. Let's just be nice and be cool. Let's do that. So I'm just going to be doing some random shots out here of just, we kind of snuck in a little bit early, pick up our passes. Nobody really cares, it doesn't seem like, so I'm sure next year it'll be locked down. There they are. Media and bourbon in the air.
Media, NIP.
NIP, not very important. So, I should have been recording from the very beginning, but I was really excited. I know that comes as a great surprise. So, but all right, this will either be B-roll or nothing at all. All right, we're at Evergreen in Bardstown, and they are going to have the Southern Spirits. We all know it's the second greatest liquor store in the world, and they've got we're basically having a lottery here in Evergreen. Now, there's about 75 people out there. I got in line, and I'm like 80th, so I think I'm going to get out of line. So, you want to tell me what we can expect? Maybe give us a hint of what bottles might be in there or something? Anything fun? Could be anything. She said timeout. She's not going to.
I don't even know all this information, so I don't know why he even put me up this. What the bottles are, anything.
We're all right. So they're just basically going to have 75 tickets. They're going to draw, and they're going to do it, right?
Right. So
we're good. Yeah, we're good.
75 tickets. You do a drawing, and
they're going to be 25. Are y'all doing it again tomorrow or just today?
Today only.
Today only. So all right. Well, I'll walk over here and then we'll do it that way.
Why he set me up for this?
I don't know why he set you up. So I'll go right through here. So here are the bottles right here. Hey, you guys might recognize her from Discord. So there they are. They're going to draw the tickets, and then they'll go out of there. This is where on Wednesdays you get half price, and the only thing anybody ever cares about is King of Kentucky. So we'll be at the SE. Am I right? What is that the number one thing ordered? So, all right. Well, I'm going to walk outside and show you the line. This is a I guess the first day of the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I'm going to mix this into my other part here. I'm going to walk by and kind of show the line. This is the line that goes all the way down to the very end down there. It keeps going and going and going. I'll show more feet. 75 ends about around the corner, and they're only going to give 25 bottles. So I don't know that I'm necessarily would stand in line for that, but they're supposed to be. They said some bangers in there, so we'll see. So this is the line to get a ticket to possibly win a ticket. So I guess you got a 1 in 3 chance. So and they go all the way down that way. So all right, well, I'm not going to stick around for it because there's just no way in the world that I would be able to get a ticket. So unless this guy right here, he's number 75, I'm going to kick him in the shins. And so, all right, well, let's see what's going to happen. All right, I'm here at Dark Arts. I'm going to get this bottle right here. You want to talk about that and talk about your stuff in general and tell me how awesome you guys are?
So right here, we'll start with the bottle in front of us. This is our 16-year Buff Turkey. It's a 7-barrel blend. We're calling this batch the Cuvée, 118.8 proof. This is a KBF exclusive. So of the 7 barrels that we've put into this blend, we only yielded about 580 bottles.
Oh, wow.
So super light, very rare bottles going into that blend. We're also pouring up our entire line here at Dark Arts. So we have our barely legal bourbon. This is 5149, which is why we call it our barely legal bourbon, 51 corn, 49 rye. Cask strength, 8 years old. We have a French oak finished bourbon, our JFO finished with Juppie Fleur, French oak staves, 108 proof, 7.5 years. We have a Kentucky straight Mizunara finished bourbon, Mizunara being that super luxurious Japanese oak, finished here, 100 proof, one of our core items. We've also got our Amburana rye, 100 points at San Francisco
It's funny.
last year.
I don't like rye at all. Generally, it's too minty. But my brother ran over to me and just, "You got to try this. It's the best rye I've ever had."
So for us, Amburana can be very strong, sometimes off-putting, which is why we wanted to pair it with a 95.5 rye so that it stands up to it. But at the same time, you still get all those beautiful Amburana flavors with some rye spice on the background. We're also pouring up a couple other LTOs this weekend here. We've got a cognac finished Kentucky straight product, cask strength, 107 proof, and we've got our Empyrean. The Empyrean is a red port, white port blended bourbon, 7.5 years, cask strength, 111.36.
Nice.
So at Dark Arts, we're all about taking the ordinary and making it extraordinary, or turning it into liquid gold. We hope you come by to see us at KBF and also in Lexington at our new brand home. We'd love to have you dabble in the Dark Arts with us.
All right, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. All right, yeah, no. There he is, right there. Ah!
Talk to me.
All right, so we're at the Bourbon Festival, and all the celebrities are here, like famous people, like super famous people. So for the 3 people who don't know who you are, tell us who you are.
So I'm Serena Flowers. I'm Short Stuff Bourbon, and I have been doing bourbon influencing for about 3 years. I definitely don't consider myself an influencer, but hey, I'm here and I like to drink, so.
Yeah, I like it. So you're on Instagram, not so much. You're not so much at YouTube, right?
No, not on YouTube. I'm on TikTok, but not as active. I started on Instagram, so yeah.
So she's like a real influencer. I do dumb YouTube videos. So I just saw her and she's like, "Hey, I know that guy," and I was like, "I know her." So all right, well, it's good to see you. I'll try to put everybody's links I run into today. You know, Bourbon Kingdom's here, and I've seen FOMO Bourbon. There's
Whiskey Gals here.
Whiskey
Bourbon Hunt. I've seen them already.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah. So there's a lot of us people here. So it's us people. So what are you most excited about?
Well, I have my Pursuit Talk tomorrow. So for those that are here, I'm on the Pursuit panel at 2 o'clock.
Whoa.
It'll be myself and Brandon, Whiskey Weather, and we're talking about new faces and new conversations and how bourbon brings people together.
Man, that sounds boring. No, I'm kidding. No. I will be there. So all right, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, bye. All right, we're at Larrikin. We're at their booth. We know this guy. We've seen him before. So
hey guys, g'day everybody. Greg here at Larrikin Bourbon at Kentucky Bourbon Festival. It's very early, so no one's too tipsy yet. We're very excited, and today we've just released our cigar blend, brand new, made with 5 finished barrels. Cognac, Amburana, Brazilian jackfruit, Spanish Madeira, and maple, and 110 proof, 9 years old.
yeah, it's got it's got a great finish. Like right in the center of my tongue. It spins around right in the middle of your tongue. It's fantastic. So.
Yeah, we're the color on it is like delightful.
Oh yeah.
This will be available in Tennessee, hopefully by next week.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna do everything we can to make that happen. So.
It's kind of allocated at the moment, so if you see it in the wild, grab it.
Oh yeah. So fantastic. So all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
All right. Cheers. All right. So we're here, and I'm going to get some snacks and food. So we're gonna get a little bit of cheese. Would you like me to give you some cheese?
Sure.
So there you go.
So nice.
So would you like some? You need some cheese?
No, yeah, go ahead.
All right. There we go. So all right. So all right.
Right here.
All right. Let's see if I need a hamburger. Give me. And it looks like cornbread. We're mighty far. We're mighty far north. I'm afraid it's going to be sweet. I'm gonna grab a knife and a fork here.
What's that over the tin? That is hash brown casserole.
I'm gonna get a hamburger. I like that. She's like, yeah, I'm getting a hamburger. So I'm gonna have to reach in there because the stick didn't work. This is a bacon burger. I'm gonna use my fingers. Nobody's looking except for her. She didn't see a thing. Oh, this guy's carving meat. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking?
You can do both. You got a small plate.
Yeah, I got the small plate. Let me. I didn't know about the big plates, so rookie move. All right, so I bought the dark arts. A bunch of guys on the Discord wanted one, so.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
I would like ham, please.
Absolutely.
One piece is good.
I got that on there better. There you go.
I agree. Thank you. So they got a carving station. Looks like there's some desserts. I'm going to see if I can find a table. Oh wow! I bet these are boozy desserts. If I had, why they would make boozy desserts, I have no idea. At a place like this, but I will see what I can do. So every time I turn around, I lose my brother. Like I don't know what. Like we're hanging out. Next thing I know, he's gone. So this is the food they got here. I will try and give you a little bit of a review of the food once I find a place to sit down and rest. Honestly, I don't see a place to go. And I did. I lost my brother again. He's the worst. All right, we're outside the Preservation Distillery. This is the lady herself. You guys hear me every time I do a hunt video. I point out Preservation Distillery.
Hey y'all.
This is it. Tell me what you got and tell me what we need to be doing. So.
Okay, this is our very old St. Nick Notorious. It's notorious because it's phenomenal. So it's giant, big, juicy flavors. I say this one is like a Luxardo cherry. It's a love child of Luxardo cherry with roasted stone fruit. And it's delicious. You have to come try it.
It is fantastic. And I got to pour right here. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing.
Thanks guys for your support.
Thank you. Gonna walk around a little bit. Lost my brother. He's quick to ditch me. I see how it is. So nobody over here at Wilderness Trail. I think I may go over to Pursuit. Just going to be a little bit of walking around. So that's a Penelope bottle shop. So let's see what they got over here. Kind of have a bit of a line here. So I don't know if they're stopping people from getting in or. Is there a line to get in? Is that what's going on? Or?
No, I don't think so, bro.
Oh, over here.
Apparently it's not called Takaji.
It's not called Takaji? Takai, yeah, I think I do know it's Takai. So.
J is silent.
Alright.
What would you like to try?
Oh yeah. So do you have the 20-year now or?
No, we're selling it tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind being on? I do YouTube. You okay? So you want to talk about your stuff? What do you got? What do you got today?
So today we have our Penelope Wheated, we have our Penelope
So
Short Grain.
I'm going to stop you. So as a guy who's in a liquor store every day, I'm not a raging alcoholic. I'm a YouTuber. You guys did such a great job with this bottle.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's affordable. It's between $32 and $44. It's the proof could be a little bit higher for me, but you could put that in ice. You could do whatever. I just want to say, good job on that.
Oh,
So
thank you.
fantastic. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. 4 grain. We also have our toasted. We're sampling at our cigar blend. We're also doing barrel strength, our Tokai 9 year, which now has an age statement. And then we're also doing Rio, pour of Rio tonight.
Can I try the Rio?
Yeah. Look, you want to try anything else before the Rio? Because that's more of a dessert. And it'll kind of.
So maybe let me try the toasted.
You want
So.
to try toasted first? Yeah, because it'll coat your palate. I don't want to steer you wrong.
Yeah. So, no, I've had a lot, so we're good. So.
Probably, but I just want to make sure. Have you tried our cigar series yet?
I own that bottle, so yeah,
Have you popped it?
it's good.
I'm
It's
proud
good.
of you.
It's
Good
good.
job.
Oh yeah. No, I open everything. So.
Yeah. So, have you tried our Tokai before? Ooh, yeah, we got to try this one. So what you're going to get on this is you're going to get some sweetness from that Hungarian wine, but on the end you're going to get a really cool funk, like rye funk at the end. Let me know what you think. Because it's a really cool finish, and I really love it myself, and the 9 years really helps mellow it out.
I wouldn't say funk. There's a you're borderline menthol maybe,
Yeah.
or there's something there, but
It's there.
I wouldn't say funk. I like it. You guys got. Oh look! Hey, look at this guy over here. So.
Okay, there's your Rio. You want to try it? Yeah, that's
So-
that's the batch. This is the batch 4.
Batch 4.
Cigar?
Oh yeah, that's Amberana.
Toast crunch?
It's funny. I've had like 3 or 4 of those tonight, but none of them have really stuck around like I thought they were going to. So that's been pretty good. So on that. So.
No, it tastes great.
Yep. No. So I do feel like this is the budget bottle of the year, and that bottle should be in everybody's. Have you tried that?
Yep, got one.
Yeah, that bottle is fantastic. So.
Budget CYPB.
Huh?
It's a budget CYPB, but better.
I would say a budget Weller 107.
And our Havana.
I blinded that with that and the Heaven Hill,
This
and
is actually our base for Havana.
yeah. Oh, really? Nice.
That's
That's interesting. You don't have the Havana. Yeah. A lot of people love it. So. All right, guys. Well, on to the next one. So there's this guy who does. Just slam my Glen down. There it is. Oh.
I do one of these. And then
But can you pour?
this?
I'm so excited. I'm so stupid excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh.
I'm terrible at this. Look, I got this tiny pour, that tiny glass, everything's broken. I can't pour.
Hey, can I just say you made my bourbon festival. Thank you so much.
If I can help, I'll do it every single time.
I'm my boss.
Yeah, you're the best. Thank you.
Thank you. No.
So there's this guy, and then there's this guy. There's this guy.
Hey, how's it
there's
going?
this guy. There's this guy. There's this guy. There's like all these famous people. So
There's no one famous here. Just
no. You're
just a random Asian dude.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. So
They let one in per like 100, so I walked in.
Awesome.
There you go. See?
Oh, that burns. All right. I'm at Heartfield Company.
Heartfield Company, yes, sir.
I've got the 18. You want to talk about what I'm about to try?
This is 2 18-year barrels. We married them together, blended them, and then finished them in a French oak cask for a few weeks there. And it's lovely. The French oak really brightened up the spirit, gave it a lot of like really nice vanillas and maples. I think they came out of the barrel yesterday at 130 proof. So super amazing spirit, man.
I don't know that I've ever seen this where I'm at. I'm in West Tennessee mainly,
Okay.
so I'm not sure. Is this where's this?
Yeah, so we're Kentucky only right now.
Okay.
We've been around for about 10 years, but just growing here in Kentucky and getting the word out.
It is very, very good.
No,
Like
thank you, man. I appreciate
the mouthfeel, it's like straight up the middle. Like there's nothing on the sides. There's nothing on there. So that's good stuff. So
Yeah, thank you.
so Kentucky only. So all right.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. So we're talking about his
Old Bourbon County.
Old Bourbon County. Their new premium that I think that's a good bottle here.
Yeah, dude. So this is our small batch, 110 proof in the batch. A really nice wheated bourbon, 70 corn, 20 wheat, 10% malted barley.
Yeah, 100% does not drink 110 at all.
Yeah. Super drinkable.
There's sweet right on there. Very. There's a note on there. I don't want to say cherry.
Yeah, no, it's got some really nice cherry notes in there.
Yeah.
The thing I love about it, most wheaters for me kind of die off on the palate. Man, this one just sits on the tongue with a really nice dry pepper spice, long finish for
and this also is Kentucky only, right?
It is. This is Kentucky only.
Yeah. So all right. So I if you see this bottle, I recommend it 100%. So good job. We are at Cinder and Smoke. I've not tried any, so maybe she'll pour me a little while she's talking.
I sure will. So we are the Buzzard Distillery. That gentleman right there is the fourth great grandson of the founder of Bardstown, William Bard. His uncle also founded
Bard.
Bardstown.
Awesome.
Scout and Scholar down the road is named after our family.
Nice.
So the town's named after us. So Tom's family never made a drop of bourbon, but we thought, with the last name like Bard, that's what we ought to do, make some bourbon.
It seems like the right thing to do, right?
It seems like the right thing to do. So we opened our distillery 5 years ago, and our first iteration, first spirit that we released was our Cinder and Smoke.
Okay.
That was a 13-year. So we have tonight a 10-year. The 10-year is our Cinder and Smoke Founders Select. It's called Founders Select because Tom and I go into our barrel room. We choose 8 to 10 barrels. What we're looking for is that same mash bill from the original 13-year that we released.
Okay.
We find those 3 barrels. That's what goes into our Founders Select.
Okay.
This is batch 10. It's the last batch of Founders Select. Going forward, this will be a single barrel only.
Okay.
So this is what we have tonight, and I will be glad to pour you one of these. Do you have a Glencairn?
Oh.
I've got something for you.
Okay, she got something for me, so. I got it in my pocket, but it take too much. Oh, man, it's communion. It's communion, right?
Guess what I also have?
Wafers.
I have wafers.
Oh, my goodness.
In case you want to clear your palate.
I'm good. So that's interesting. So what's the proof on that? It can't be.
100 proof.
Well, I was going to say it's got to be right at 100. Very smooth. Very. I would say very clean. Very. There's you could put that in a cocktail. You could put that on. Put it on ice, sit by the campfire. So that's nice. So why Cinder and Smoke? What was the thing about that?
So Cinder for the number 4 char in our barrels, and Smoke for that nice smoky finish you get on the end that doesn't overpower, it doesn't linger.
Yep.
It's really nice smoky finish.
I agree.
That's my favorite sipper.
All right.
My go-to.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Also with cigars.
All right, so we're at Pursuit United.
No, I got like please review the account that you're.
So that's Bourbon Vixen over there. Don't tell my wife that she's over here because luckily, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get. Oh my god, yeah. So.
She gets stickers. Tomorrow we expect a little different. She has stickers. The stickers are awesome.
Have you had a chance to get?
Johnny, he wants
I got the double
double oak rye, double oak bourbon.
So talk to me.
Double oak bourbon first. Double oak bourbon.
Talk to me about the double oak, so I can have it on there.
Sure.
And she's in the background getting me in trouble. So exactly.
Good for you.
Oh my goodness. So
this is why your
yeah. That's why her account has a warning on it before anything. I'll tell you why.
You're doing it right. 7 to 9 years.
Yeah.
So what we do is we contract distill. Yep. So for our bourbon, what we do is we work with 3 different distilleries. Contract distill means we say, this is the mash bill we want, this is the charred oak we want. We're gonna let you go ahead and go and age it. Then what we do is we go out, we taste it, we're looking for particular characteristics and the flavor notes that we're looking for, and then we will pay for these barrels to be shipped back here in Louisville, and then our blender, our master blender is gonna blend it to what he's kind of looking for. So with our double oak though, what we do is we actually do a secondary.
There's a reason why she comes. Her Instagram comes with a warning.
Independent stave company where we season it and we let it age for 36 months out of open air. And then after we do our blend, we're gonna drop it in there for that double oak.
I had last year's double oak.
The KBF, yeah. The KBF that was fantastic. It was phenomenal. Yeah. I still have one unopened bottle back at home.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
So,
fantastic.
all right. Well, nobody listened to anything he said. They were all looking at her, and this is going to get me in trouble with the wife. So, Pursuit United. My buddy Leighton from Leighton's Liquor Library, Leighton Pursuit, is also a brand ambassador in Memphis, and we'll talk about.
Tag me.
that later. All right. All right, I'm at Boundary Oak Distillery, and this is the prettiest girl in the whole.
I'll take it.
Take it? So no.
I'll take it.
No,
Prettiest girl at the event.
Yeah, the event. So.
Well, welcome to Boundary Oak Distillery. We're super excited to be here. We've got some really exciting products to offer. One of them is going to be our Amberana finish that we have.
Okay.
This is going to sit at 103 proof. Going to have a nice little gingerbready tone to it. We also have our Mizunara here. Mizunara is a Japanese oak. This sits at 113 proof, really smooth. It's going to be well-rounded.
Wow.
Damn, you know, you pull up the camera, the pretty girls get nervous.
Yeah, well, you know. It's fine. I like well-rounded. I like well-rounded girls. So I mean,
Well,
flat bottom girls are the way. Yeah.
Take what you can get sometimes, right? So
too skinny. He says too skinny.
Yeah, in the skinny bottle, you know, but it's got a lot of personality to it, right? It's the complete package. Then we have our high rye mild Kentucky home here.
So I'm world famous for asking: is it a minty rye or a spicy rye?
Spicy rye.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
So this is gonna be our spicy rye. It's a single barrel, 4 to 5 year. Then we have our wine finish. So one of the cool things that we do at Boundary Oak is we do barrel aged wine.
Okay.
And as soon as we're done barrel aging that, we'll barrel age our bourbon in those barrels there. So you get a little bit of the best of both worlds. We have our St. Michael, which is going to be a little bit more along the lines of a wheated. Then we have our St. Luke Lavender, which starts off as a wheated bourbon that we do. We then add natural lavender oils to it and a little bit of sugar. Super sweet, super smooth, super easy to drink, very versatile product.
That sounds super weird. I like it.
Yeah,
it's very unique. We don't know of another lavender infused whiskey or bourbon that we know of.
No,
it's all natural Kentucky grown lavender. It's not an extract or a flavor.
Okay.
You can go to the farm. The farm's like what, like 20 minutes from us. You walk there.
I definitely want to try that one for sure. So, all right, let's try that one. So, so you said you were kind of Kentucky only, or you? I'm the bulk of where I hunt is, and I hunt bourbon is in Tennessee. So
we have Lippman. Lippman is our distributor in Tennessee.
Okay,
Yep.
All right.
So we are in. We're there. We're also in Texas, Indiana, North and South Carolina.
Man, it smells like lavender.
It smells like
there's no denying that there's lavender in there. So
Indiana, I've never seen your product there.
So we're in.
Whoa, that's sweet. What's the proof on that?
60, between 60 and 64. This one is
60.
This one's 60.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost a liqueur, right? You would say.
Yeah.
So, if I was going to drink this and I was going to make a drink, what's the drink that you'd make with this? Or what's the cocktail? I'll put you on the spot. So
yeah. So
you got one, I got one.
Okay, sweet. I like it. My go-to with it is going to be an unsweet tea, a little bit of the St. Luke lavender, and then either mint leaves to garnish or a splash of peach schnapps.
Okay. Yeah. So you're saying put this in tea and put mint in it with it? Is that what you're saying?
That's the
that I get. I don't know about the peach. I'm trying to think about the
lavender peach tea. Oh, you got to try.
Really? So what's your go-to? I feel like this is gonna be a manly drink. Now that you're done. No.
The prettiest girl here with the prettiest face. You know, I'm gonna say.
This time of year it's about to end, but a poolside drink, a little lemonade, a little Sprite, and put that in there, make a spritzer. That's a good poolside drink.
Yeah,
kind of a light kind of.
No, I agree. That's it's very. So
Hot day, but what in the winter?
So yeah.
So I like not ginger ale, but L81 here in Kentucky. So I take that with a little L8 and put it in there.
So I'm big about putting rosemary in my drinks. I love rosemary in my stuff. I put rosemary in a lot of things, and people get really mad at me. So, all right. Well, what's your other? Because I have to pace myself. What's like if you were gonna try one thing besides that? What's one thing you would have me try? So.
What do you think? Or would you think? What would you say? I'm gonna let you.
I've had a lot of Amberana tonight. I've had a lot of Amberana.
Have you had any Mizunara today?
No, I've not had. I don't think I've ever had it.
No, well, these barrels. We bought 7 barrels for the Mizunara, and they're 300 years old. And so then we take our barrels.
So I was gonna say. So you bought a 300-year-old barrel that was sitting someplace. We take their word for it. It's been sitting there for 300 years. So what was in it before?
No. The trees have to be 200 years old before they're mature enough to make.
Oh, I was setting him up for that, but thank you for the assist. I appreciate. Yeah, this guy's gonna go back behind the chair, so I was setting him up.
Heck yeah, thank you.
So they're 300-year-old trees that made barrels from.
Yep.
So, all right, let's see here.
I want to buy a bottle tonight.
Not tonight. Oh, you want to buy it tonight? Yeah, that'd be a Mizuno.
That's different. Not bad different. That's
It is not signed.
There is a. So what's the proof on that? 110. I was gonna say just.
Yeah, it comes off cast strength. We don't change it. So
Yeah. No, that's good. That is. It's got the Mr. Miyagi tree right on it. It's got the.
Which it's kind of akin to our Boundary Oak right there. So.
And no, I get it. So, oh, that's good. So what's the price on that?
$249.
$249.
I'm not carrying a bottle back.
Yeah.
Man, that's nice. Very
finish is so good.
So very smooth finish. Very nice. Very easy. So, man, that's good. Man, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And we're family owned. We're a small distillery. We have
Where are you located?
in Radcliffe, Kentucky, in between Elizabethtown and Fort Knox.
Okay.
It's right off 31W, the main thoroughfare.
So you have tours and
we do tours and tastings 7 days a week.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like I said, there's only about 15 of us that work at the distillery, so we wear a lot of hats. So we'll be cooking one day. I'll drive a truck. I'll deliver.
So when you say cooking, you serve food there? Or you talking about cooking the mash?
I'm talking about the mash.
Okay.
We self-distill, yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at Buzzard Roost. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of this. What am I drinking tonight? So,
this is our cigar bourbon. Just came out a couple of days ago. It's a proprietary blend. We're using heavy toasted barrels to get that smokiness in it. Pairs wonderful with the cigar.
Are you still blowing tobacco smoke into the barrels?
No. No.
I love that. I love that. No, we're not. And if you want one of those. Turn the camera off and we'll talk about it later. So I actually have one of them and it's fantastic. I really hate that happened. That they were that way.
Well, we're working on some stuff and we're coming out with another cigar rye as well. So we're getting some stuff out there. But this turned out very well.
Yeah.
It's our newest release.
I've got the.
It's done through toasting as far as the flavors as opposed to cold smoke.
100% toasted. I get the toasted comes around perfectly. And you know, a lot of guys that I've been here tonight, cigar means Ambriana or Ambriana, and it's like way heavy. This is not that at all.
We don't use Ambriana barrels.
Yeah.
I hope we never do. I'll be honest with you. I don't like Ambriana barrels.
But you do a good job of having the smoke and the taste in there, and it's got a strong Kentucky hug. This is really tonight. This may be the first thing that I've got that's really giving me a little bit of a hug, which is funny. I mean, I don't normally get that, but it's like it's still going. I'm like, wow, what's the proof? Like 110?
105.
105? Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, but it is a long finishing, so that hug can be.
Yeah, it's still going. So I'm gonna get a good. That's a double oak. So.
Yeah, everything we do is double oak.
Yeah, man, that is fantastic.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we're at Augusta Distillery, the hated enemy, the Calipari whiskey. They stole our master blender, Alex Castle. Where is she at? Is she gonna be here tomorrow?
She will be here tomorrow.
She'll be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow. She's got a media opportunity, and she's actually signing a hazmat Buckner's 13 barrel pick over at Evergreen on Main Street in Bardstown from 4 to 6.
All right.
So 140 some proofer over there.
We actually saw one of those today at help me out. Something. I don't know. John O's, thank you. Nice. He had one there, so awesome. I've been drinking. So all right, so
yeah.
I can't. And this guy's like, who's old Dominic? I was like, so this guy. So come to this booth and give him grief because
always give him grief.
So tell me. Yeah, Pedro. Pascal. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if you want to be him right now.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
He might get canceled. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? So, all right. So tell me what you got going on other than stealing our master distiller.
Sure. So if you know Augusta Distillery, you know that we focus on a few categories that we summarize as bourbon uncompromised. What that means for us is that we never blend, we never dilute, and each release is unique. That's because it's always going to be served at single barrel, cask strength and unfiltered with minimum age statements of 8 years and older. So at Kentucky Bourbon Festival for Bourbon of the Year tonight for the VIPs. What we have, our Buckner's 10 year. This is a single barrel that yielded 118.2 proof Kentucky bourbon. We're loving that right now. We're also serving and selling Buckner's 13 year. We ran out of hazmats earlier in the night, but we do have a very near hazmat at 139.9.
Is that Buff Turkey?
This is Buckner's 13.
Okay.
I don't know what a.
So that's
what's that?
So that is a yes answer for that. So no, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. So
yeah, I don't.
You know, he said he actually said it was okay to you could break the non-disclosure.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
He did. He honestly he said we don't care anymore. So
cool.
That's
well, I don't know who he is or what Buff Turkey is, but
it's one of them Russell boys.
Okay.
Said it was okay. So
cool. In addition to the 13 here, we have what was originally a Buckner's 15 that was selected by Kentucky Bourbon Festival staff who come around and do their Distillers Row Series picks. And before we could bottle it, it turned 16. So this is the only 16-year-old liquid you will ever see from us in a bottle. That is 16 years at 130 proof. Originally a Buckner's 15 pick, but turned up to a Buckner's 16. A very low yielding 96 bottles from that barrel.
Wow.
As the exclusive for KBF.
So if I was going to try one thing, what would you try?
Billy Totes.
I would try this one right here,
absolutely.
The 139.9.
The non-Buff Turkey.
I honestly don't know what that is, but this right here is our Buckner's 13 year.
I love you guys so much. Not you so much. You're still in the hole for me. So.
Such a low yield. So that hazmat you were talking about earlier, are you going to have any more of that this weekend? It's gone.
They'll be the
oh my goodness, that's so good.
It does not drink anywhere near 139.9.
No,
if I gave that to you blind, what would you think that proof?
I would think it'd be 115, 120, maybe 124, but not almost 140 at all.
So tell me about this one.
And that's one of the greatest things about these Buckner 13 years is we went through every single barrel that we had.
They all drink
for sure. Yeah, so this was Buckner's 15 when they picked it.
Okay.
That is fantastic.
After they picked it, it turned 16 in between.
All right.
time
Well,
the barrel
other than them being terrible people for stealing our distiller, I will allow it since they're making good whiskey and doing good blending. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So, cheers. Let's see. All right, my friends. Well, I'm at Maker's Mark. This is day technically 2 of the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. We got up early, not early enough to come to Maker's Mark. They're dropping the seller's age, so I'm just going to do, the line starts way back there. We like to be at the end of the lines. We don't like to be at the beginning of the line, so I'm just going to walk up here and see how far it is and kind of talk about the day. I think I'm going to do a video at the end or kind of with all the different distillers that I interview. I did probably 8 or 9 last night, and I'll probably do more today as the time comes up, as we can go through there and get them. So that'll probably be there'll be a video that's mainly just talking to the different distillers. Today will be starting off with this line. We're actually going to pass a couple of stores, so we may actually get to do a hunt. Don't know if we're guaranteed to get a bottle or not. So someone kind of put the fear of God in us by saying that they had only did 100 last year or something like that. So we didn't really know that. So there's a lot more people here than I thought. There's a ton of people here, and I don't know if it stops at the gate and goes on around. So maybe we'll see. There's a lot of people out here. I'm gonna ask somebody, maybe if somebody feels judicious. So no parking. Someone would make a fortune selling sausage biscuits and coffee up here. So the blind stops right here, so that's good. It doesn't go anywhere down there, so not terrible. So I'd say, and by the way, how beautiful is Maker's Mark over here? So just fantastic. It's my first time out here, so driving out here was like, what time did you get here? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Go ahead, take a look.
What time did y'all get here this morning?
A little before 6 a.m.
Oh, really? 6 a.m. So, all right, not too bad. We got here at 7, so there's probably 100 people here or so. You think everybody get a bottle? You think?
Yeah, they have 250 is what I've heard.
Oh, 250? Oh, I like that. That's good. That's good to hear. So, all right, thanks. All right, well, if I was going to come out here again, I'd have me a food truck with selling coffee and maybe donuts and sausage and biscuits and whatnot. So, but that's us all the way at the end of the line. I think they start at 8:45, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, the next thing should either probably be a hunt video or it'll just be kind of us farting around at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. All right, on to the next thing. All right, I'm here with my buddy Chris. What do you do, Chris, and how can we find you?
Yeah, so what I do is I take barrels and I turn them into cabinets, furniture, various other things. But you can find me at Chris Gunn's Bourbon Barrel Creations on YouTube.
On YouTube. He's got YouTube, he's got Instagram, he's got Facebook, and he's even on LinkedIn. So pretty amazing. So all right, check him out. He's gonna help me with my barrel. He's gonna be my phone a friend. All right.
You guys have your IDs out. We're gonna mark a red mark on your wrist or your hand. You'll show that red mark to the visitor center. They'll give you a ticket. Then you walk down the gift shop, redeem there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Just have IDs ready for all of us.
Have your IDs ready. So it looks like we're definitely gonna get a bottle. All right. All right, I'm going to start walking up to people who are fellow YouTubers, Instagram, TikTok influencers, and ask them what's their biggest tip for today. Like if you're coming to Bourbon Festival, what should you know and not know at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, right? So I'm going to come up to, tell us who you are and what your tip is.
Hey guys, Brandon Carlton, Brutally Honest Bourbon from Birmingham. First year at Bourbon Fest. I would say the biggest tip that I've learned is get here and talk to people. Obviously, if you can talk to people beforehand, and the things that you're looking for is to find out what are they anticipating to be draw, and where do you need to go when you get in the gate. So if you're not VIP, you're going in after all the VIP, the lines are going to be longer. You need to know exactly where you're going, and you need to be strategic. And if you can bring a significant other or a friend, and y'all can split up and hit double lines, it's the best way to go. But it really is fun.
You ready?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Hey, another fellow. Go ahead.
Barber Bear, Don on TikTok. Man, seriously, stay hydrated. Get here early. Wear good shoes.
Weather's weird today. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was beautiful Thursday. Friday it was sort of hot, warmish, kind of. It rained a little bit in the evening. It was kind of little sloppy, not bad.
Pack a hoodie, pack some shorts, because you never know what it's going to be like.
Yeah. Bring a poncho.
Yeah, bring a poncho.
All right. And by early, we're saying like I got here at 6:45.
Yeah.
And people slept here at 10 o'clock last night. So
Yeah. So I don't know that you'd get that early. I mean, you really have to want that BBS or something.
That's right.
Yeah. And you would have done this we would have done this at Heaven Hill too, probably. And stopping, but you'd had your car there, so.
I'm here for the experience as well. Like I really had no bottles in mind that I really wanted to get. I'm gonna hang out, meet some cool people, and if I get a cool bottle, awesome.
That's been the biggest thing for me, is just meeting people that like you kind of know of, right? I'd never met Major, never met you, but I know of you, so it's cool to be there.
Absolutely.
All right. All right, well, I was going to do a better introduction than what I did. We had a good time at Maker's Mark this morning. We got the cellar aged. The line is starting to feed back onto itself, which is going to be bad when it turns into some sort of weird dynamo here. I'm a long way from my BBS. I got a bad feeling it's not going to happen. So, but we'll see what happens. All right, well, I'm in line. Did you get mine? Right now? It took an hour and a half-ish to go do it. So make sure I don't get anybody's credit card in there. Right.
As long as you say so. It's all gone out there. I was going to take it before it
180.19.
Have a wonderful day. You're welcome.
Old Fits, please.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. 180.19.
Thank you so much.
Here's my bottle. Yay!
Woohoo! Sign here, darling. Perfect. There you go, darling.
Thank you. Appreciate
Have a great
it.
day.
All right. Well, there we go. All right. Well, we got them. We were there. And then we might have a little fun surprise coming right up. All right, I'm in the media tent, and who do I run into? This guy.
What's up?
Who are you again?
Bubba from Echoes in Eternity Bourbon.
That's Sean from Echoes in Eternity. I'm going to get a cocktail. This is what they give us. I'll kind of walk through. This is the media tent, my first time. I got a bunch of choices there of different bourbons, and I think, I don't know, did you pick one yet? Did you pick a bourbon for me? Okay, so you know what I've never had? I've never had any Jeff the Creek.
Old St. Nick.
Oh, no, yeah, the Old St. Nick. Yeah.
18-year-old St. Nick.
Yeah, I think 18-year-old St.
That's the one I want to
Some of
eat
the
of.
bluegrass is both turkey too.
That is crazy that I just had an
See how
18-year.
dark that thing is?
Oh my goodness.
That's the best part about this media.
Oh man. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's a high proofer too, so you might need some assistance later.
I don't need no assistance.
But it looks like they're doing like Frito taco stuff today.
Walking tacos over there. We'll get that next. So. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go over here and look and see what they've got.
Are you staying here for this? I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes.
Okay. So they have some sweets, some fruit, cupcakes, and I believe they have walking tacos. So I'm gonna get walking tacos over there as well. All right, sorry, I'm gonna go eat and I'll talk to you a little bit. All right, I don't know how much you can hear me. We're in the media tent. Accident there. The wind blew over. Fans are really fine here. I got the walking tacos. I had the Preservation Distillery 18-year made in the cocktail by accident. I really didn't think she was actually going to do it. And then I got some fruit. I got charging cords, which is nice. I'm going to kind of show, let's see, I think there's Bourbon Hall and there's Song from Echo's Attorney. And there's a lot of us here. I was really surprised at the number of people I've seen here so far. So quite a bit. And I'm sure this tent has been hopping all day long. So they got fruit, no soft drinks, but they do have alcohol, which seems like that's a pretty standard thing with a bourbon festival. Sorry you're seeing me eat, but I did not eat much this morning. We were at the distillery pretty early, so that was not a good look. I get that. All right, well, maybe somebody will come by and say hi. Yeah. I think I'm one of those woody pies. How about the woody? I think it's one of those woody pies. You put it back. I didn't know I was recording. All right, we're in the media tent. Lots of famous people
super
here.
exciting.
Super exciting. And I meant
There's air conditioning.
Yeah, it's off right this second. That's weird.
I know. Let's go back on this. Good for this.
So I have two icons. So we're in a break of air, and you can kind of see there's another one in the back. Well, let's see, back there. He's kind of a big deal too. So, but these two guys now. Just explain what's going on. Tell me what's.
So my name's Charles Cox. This is Steve Russell. So we worked together way back in the day at Maxim. We covered bourbon there. We both worked at Men's Journal, oddly at different times covering bourbon there. He writes for Garden and Gun. I had a magazine called World's Best Whiskeys. We also write about bourbon for other people, but we have a book that we're working on too. And we have a YouTube channel called Drinking Dusties, where every week we crack open another another dusty bourbon. Not always bourbon.
I will put the link down in the this video.
Right. So the key is we get these dusties and we open them. Like there's no point in keeping them museum art.
Those poor guys have been locked up too long.
They're so freaking good. Like we had one. The Lincoln Inn was a little weird. We had a Lincoln Inn from 1937. Wow. That episode's not out yet. It'll be out soon. We just released a Jack Daniels episode today, or yesterday.
Our first episode was a 1960 I.W. Harper.
And then we had a 1958 old. Oh, sorry, talk about the Harper.
No, it wasn't bad, but it was I wasn't so sure about it, but it was sitting there for 65 years unopened. But that's our first one. So we kind of go through the history of the bottle. We also kind of go through what was happening at the time this bottle came out, like what else was going on, what was the biggest movie, what was the biggest TV show, what were the current events, and then we just crack that mother and pour it, and then we give our honest, impressions of it.
Do you ever see the Highlander movie?
There can be only one.
When he cracks that bottle and he breathes, it's like 1782. He goes, the Wright brothers did the plane. Someone went up in an airplane. That's kind of the first thing I thought of.
We totally stole that.
Yeah.
So admittedly, a lot of the idea came from a neighbor gave me a bottle of Canadian Club from pre-prohibition.
Wow.
That was just insane. And then our second episode, I got a bottle of Old Grandad, a decanter, at auction. It was so covered in grime, kind of looked like maybe it had been sitting in raw sewage. But it was a decanter from 1958. They didn't even know it was bourbon. They said it's an Old Grandad liqueur. That doesn't make any sense. $7. $7 at an estate sale. Wow. So, and that's literally one of the best whiskeys we've ever had in our life.
Yeah, awesome. We first just cracked it at a taco joint in Stanton, Virginia, and sitting outside.
We got yelled at by the manager. Like, you can't drink
here. Like, you can't drink out here.
I think that was probably the perfect thing to do. So.
Yeah. But the amazing thing about it is that there's all these theories as to why they taste better. You know, grains were different back then.
Wood. I've heard a lot about
wood.
It's the wood. The barrels are different.
Look at lumber then versus lumber
corn.
Well, you're a farmer, so that's why you.
Right, exactly.
Non-GMO, is that what you're saying?
No, just like even the corn that I grew up on a farm, and I sold a certain corn at the farmer's market. Well, you can't find that corn anymore. They're constantly just evolving, hybridizing the strains, and there's always a new name for corn. So it always changes. But yeah, the pollination.
But that's true of the wood too. Is like you look at lumber from a house built in like the 20s or 30s. The rings, the grain is so tight. Nowadays they're growing it like they're growing fast species.
So tight.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, so you do Instagram too, or you just got YouTube?
Yeah.
So
we have tens of followers on Instagram.
I have tens of followers.
Yeah, we've only been up for about 2 weeks.
All right, I'm going to throw you guys up on our Discord and see if I can get you 5
Drinking Dusties.
Drinking Dusties.
On Instagram, Facebook.
We're trying to put up an episode a week.
All right, sounds good. Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. We were in the media tent, and they said, "Hey, want to come over to the whiskey house?" And they're going to drop something, make something, drop something, I guess, or announce something. So a little bit of food, a little bit of drink. So we're going to try that. All right, we will kind of see what's happening and then go from there.
This is a really special day for us. In so many ways, not only is it wonderful with having all of you here at the festival and the incredible growth that we have seen here, but this is also something that is extremely special for us in terms of history. And so today we get to welcome and introduce Suzanne Pfeiffer Babbitt, who is one of the finest winemakers in Napa Valley. Somebody that creates some incredible wines and has a following that is extremely exclusive. But she also played a very important role in our history. Myself and John Hartgrove, the founders of Whiskey House, because Suzanne created a collaboration with us years ago. Many of you, I see shaking your heads, many of you remember the first collaborative series that we put out. And that was actually called, at the time, The Best Finished Whiskey that year. And it was something that we created together with tremendous passion, incredible creativity. And Suzanne has taken, the patience and the creativity from her exceptional winemaking and has now brought that forward to her very own product. So it is no more part of the collaborative series. It is her very own creation. And so the first time that anybody is going to be able to taste what she has been working on for so long, to be able to bring forth the new Pfeiffer Babbitt whiskey. You guys are going to get to try that today, and it will be coming out soon. So I'm going to bring Suzanne to the stage here and let her tell you a little bit more about herself, her journey. And Suzanne, we couldn't be more thrilled to be your partner on this and to assist you in every way we can.
Hi y'all, how's everybody doing? Good? Thank you all for making time to come today. This has been such a journey, an extraordinary journey, and many of your faces I recognize that were here when we started this process. You're coming last night, I think originally we were talking and starting about collaborating in 2016. So it's been a minute. The collaborations that we came up with together were really groundbreaking, and we did some very innovative things to create more of a finish using an alcoholic Cabernet. And I'm really proud of that. I'm proud that we had the confidence. I'm proud that we had the support with an extraordinary distilling team to branch out and do something. Now, a lot of people are doing it now. I like to say we were the OG. We were first in trying to finish that. So We are a winehouse, Pfeiffer Paddock Winery, based in the beautiful Napa Valley in Augusta, California, and we make best of class Napa Cabernet. Our Cabernet is really known for having really this underpinning of baking spices, cardamom, cinnamon, and clove. And so when David and John and I started collaborating years ago, the idea was to blend the perfect profile of a bourbon whiskey together with Cabernet. So my tagline that I've adopted for this new mission is we're an independent spirit. It's both a verb and an adjective. Independent and doing it our own way. So I thought it was only appropriate that we would start you all by tasting some Napa Cabernet this morning, because we can. So you have in your glass, albeit a plastic cup, which would not be my preference, I'm just going to say. But we're rolling with it today. So you're going to try our flagship Pfeiffer Paddock Date Night Cabernet Sauvignon. Beautiful, rich, full-bodied. My focus is on a mouthfeel. Both in our wine and in our bourbon, it's all about the passion of your mouthfeel. So take a little sip. Obviously, you've been sipping some other things. Maybe it's your second sip that gives you a little more reference to the wine. But it's going to be important because then we're going to pour for you our next Pfeiffer Paddock bourbon product. And hopefully you're going to be able to bring those two together. For anyone that just absolutely needs to have it in a glass side by side, we can accommodate that. Y'all are still professionals, so I think you can drink that. As far as the wine goes, as David said, we are fiercely limited. We make less than 1,000 pieces. 98.6% is directly sold to an allocation list. So that's how our wine world rolls, and we're really, really proud. All organically and sustainably farmed. I'm your CEO, as my team likes to call me, or the female CEO and founder. And by the way, I'm here with my right-hand guy, Josh Martins, who's Director of Southern Hospitality in California. And my ride or die guy at 27 years, my husband, Shane Babbitt, who's also the CFO. So if you want to get into the finances of things, you can go talk to him. He doesn't like how long bourbon takes to age, by the way. But anyway, that's just from a financial perspective. I digress. So with the fact that we are calling that our wine is Pfeiffer Paddock Date Night, this is our 20th year of business. When we decided to embark on this next collaboration, well, it became an evaluation point to say we had an amazing run. John and David there at the helm with us. We created this best of class, best finished whiskey in the world. Super duper proud of it. Y'all loved it. Everybody loved it. It sold out. And then there was a little bit of a protracted time period, you know, that little thing called COVID, and there were some fires. And so our focus had to be on our primary business, which was wine. But over that time, we very patiently procured a mash bill that we thought would pair perfectly with the Pfeiffer Paddock Date Night Cabernet. And one thing led to another in trying to come up with the perfect name for it, and it seemed only fitting that this would be called Pfeiffer Paddock Date Night. So your date night will be your day drinking Cabernet, and your late night will be whatever time of day you'd like for your bourbon whiskey. So I'm going to pause just a second on it, and I think I would like to have John, who's my partner in crime on this, from a distilling perspective, give you a little bit of the background, because I know you'll want to get into the nitty-gritty detail, and then we can talk more about all of it. Okay?
Thank you, Sister. Some of you were like, you heard me talk all morning this morning, and you're like, oh, great. So, no, let's sit away from this. Real exciting part about, for me, is knowing Suzanne, working together for as long as we have. Her first product was a home run, and she really paved the way of how you finish whiskeys and competed against some of the biggest strategics out there, and, you know, be home. So, with this one, I like to back up what made that first release so special. So I call it handling of the barrels by that winery. So it's just not empty a barrel and send it and get it a couple weeks later. It's very methodical. It's by design. We empty it. keep 2 or 3 gallons in it. We fill it with inert gas. We cap it off. We put it right in a reefer truck. We overnight it to the distillery. Live unload. Whiskey goes in right when it rolls off the truck. So that no bacteria growth, no fuzzy growth, so that wine can really balance out with that bourbon, and they can marry, whether it's 11, 12, 13 month up to, they're always 48 month maybe. So this one's very special. So we took a 7-year-old Jim Beam product, so 80% corn, 11% rye, 90% malted barley. At 7 years, we put it in a new cooperage in September of 2021. It sat in new cooperage until September of 2023 last year. And so double barrel, now triple barrel. This is still aging in the date night barrels as we speak. So you're getting a sneak peek on this. So you have all the age together. Look at the new TTB guidelines. 7 years, 2 more years of aging, and another 13 months of finishing. We're getting to over a 10-year product at this time, 11-year-old product. So it's married beautifully with the new cooperage at 7 years, bringing in the wine at the 9 years, 7 months, and now we're going to harvest these barrels, 30, 33, 34 barrels here in September and autumn in it. So you get a sample of what we call a work in progress. It's still going to be rounding out this past couple of months, especially with this hot summer going into a cool early fall, it feels like. So we could be more excited where this product's at 107 proof. And we're just excited to see what it does in the last few months and really bring it home. Right now it's amazing. It's even going to be more amazing here in the next couple of months. I'll stop right there. Any questions on the process itself, the product we're going to try here? If not, I'm going to turn it back over to Suzanne. She's much better at writing tasting notes. I've found out over the years. Like, John, can you send me some tasting notes? I sent it. She's like, what's that? I'm just like, that's my best try. So she'll take it over, and she's very articulated and has a wonderful palate. But not only that, she can articulate flavors that truly shine through with this finished product. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy you guys are the first ones to taste this ever. So very, very excited. Thank you.
Has anyone had a sip yet? So I am a little bit of a stickler in the wine business. I don't like to tell you what you're tasting because we know the power of persuasion, right? I really am a bit more of a purist and say, what are you tasting? What are you picking up? And then I'll obviously tell you what you're tasting. For me, though, I will talk at a high level and say all about mouthfeel. That is the underpinning for us, both on the wine side and the bourbon side. Have that cashmere mouthfeel, a little candy orange peel, that Madagascar vanilla coming underneath. The bean, particularly, if you've ever shaved the Madagascar bean, I know I'm speaking to the professionals here, but I'm talking about what I'm tasting. And then that underpinning that you're picking up from the Napa Valley, from our factory in that Cabernet barrels, that clove, a little cinnamon, a little cardamom. Anybody picking that up on their tasting? Anyone? Anyone? Yes. Okay. A little cinnamon, yeah. So we basically have been being very patient for almost 5 years on this. As Glenn says, coming in at an 11-year now with the new finishing rules. We've made a little over 7,000 bottles. So fiercely limited on this product. It will be made available to those that are on our waiting list and our mailing list, and of course our friends in the press that have been following us through the different versions and the different releases. So really, really proud to give you a sneak peek of it today.
So this is the Sasquatch and the Hazmat Shore Barrel. There were 2 lines and nobody knew about it, and it got ugly quick. So yeah, there may be some pushing and shoving over there. I think all the hazmat's gone. So ouch. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. Are you gonna pour that? Are you gonna? Can I try it? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Can I try it? Oh. This is the sad face. Of course, yeah. All right.
Got a little longer, still I made it around it.
not sure what happens if you spin this wheel. I'm gonna find out. Receive a free ticket, redeem 20 plus premium bottles. So what happens? How do you win?
You spin and you get a chip. Three, okay. And whatever number you spin on, you get to try the taste. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. You want a hat?
All right. Okay. All right. We may come back. The line's not so long. All right. Tell me what you got.
My name is Brian Springs. I'm from Nuewra Distilling, and what we have are 3 bottles plus 1.
So all right, my buddy Sean from Make Us Dirty stole this one, so I just want to make sure I'll do it nice and slow. All right, go.
Politely given, not stolen.
Yeah.
This is our wheat bourbon, red turkey wheat. This is aged 5 years. This is our Kentucky straight rye whiskey. This is a happy malt, so it's got all the rings in here. It's called a biscuit malt. It's kind of a bready, caramely note to it. But
is it a wheater? Is it a wheater?
Is it a wheater? This is a rye whiskey.
Okay.
And this is obviously our flagship 8-year-old whiskey. 65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. Same with this.
Red turkey wheat, try that one.
Yeah, we'll pour you up one.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually 75% corn, 20% red turkey wheat, 5% malted barley.
Wow, that thing I just tried that he had was amazing. Wow, that was so good.
Bottled and bond, 5 years old. It's made by us.
Great color. So that's your own juice?
Everything that's under the Nuewra banner has all been made by us. We've been in business since 2014. Released our first whiskey in 2018, bottled and bond. And since then we've been working on releasing different variations of our whiskeys. Older whiskey, as you can see, an 8-year-old whiskey. We just did a small release of our 10-year-old whiskey, but really what we're going to be working on in 2026 is more of that 10-year-old whiskey and a bunch of other fun whiskeys that we've been making all these years. We're a baby of a whiskey company, 11 years. But we did wait to release a whiskey until it was at least 4 years old, and we were just given the creative freedom to kind of try to make the best whiskey we could.
That is very good. I'd love to try that. So. You see that? And this is the high note.
Yep, this is rye whiskey.
What's the proof on this one?
109.4. So we actually barrel at 110, so this actually lost a little bit of ethanol to it. Kind of spicy, caramely. The biscuit malt is where you get kind of the bread.
Yeah, my question is always, is it minty? And it is minty, but it's not the minty that goes to spearmint to the outside of your tongue. So, man, the hug on that is great. Wow.
That rich kind of brewer's malt that we use with the spiciness of the rye. Just trying to balance both of those flavors. So we were really happy with where it landed.
So is this distillery only, or is this out and about?
This was a one-off release, but we have plenty more sitting in our warehouse. Okay. The High Note is a label we created just to showcase some of the whiskeys that we did as one-offs or things that are older that are not quite ready for, like, we don't have enough quantity to put together a legitimate blend. We always want to be affordably priced. We want to have availability to everybody, so we're able to wait. Yeah. And then this is our 8-year-old flagship, 65% corn, 30% rye.
See a little bit. I'm going to hang out for a little bit.
Okay. 100 proof, not bottled and bond, because we had to work with the entire season.
Oh, yeah.
So we only had like X amount of barrels in spring and X amount of barrels in fall. So we said, whatever, we'll drop bonded, but we're going to try to revisit it. But we wanted to stick with the 100 proof because we thought that's where the whiskey should pretty good.
I picked a bottle of that age up at the beer shop about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
They replaced the single barrel with my favorite. It's good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And there was fillers in the awesome spot right on the river. I mean, you definitely,
yeah. We definitely love our area.
That's one of the smoothest stringers I've ever had. I know we hate that word in our business, but
I use it all the time.
Man, it's smooth.
I feel like I've got a pretty wide vocabulary about talking about whiskey, but when we get out of our 4-year-old bottled and bond bourbon whiskeys, a lot of citrus and kind of like bright bacon spices. This is more kind of like wood spice driven notes.
So I'm from the South, and are you from Ohio? I mean, that's okay. Have you ever had sorghum?
Yeah.
I get a little bit of a sorghum note on that. They're like on the very back end. You know, some people call that like stone fruit or raisin.
Yeah.
Like I get that on a lot of your tasting note. I get sorghum, but
We get a ton of stone fruit, peaches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, the wood is starting to like really show itself in this whiskey as to where
you need to get one of your barrels and put and fill it full of sorghum. Sit in the corner for it.
Doesn't sorghum have to be classified a whiskey because it's a cereal grain?
Well, sorghum. I mean, just fill it with sorghum syrup. Just fill it with syrup. So I don't know what that would do to it, but
I think it's supposed to be a whiskey. But
anyway, it reminds me of that. It would just hit it harder. So.
That's a new one. Maybe I'll use that.
Hey, you can just give me a bottle and we'll be cool with it. So.
Little babies.
Oh, little babies.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of these guys to take away with this.
All right.
Got a bottle of Balboa too.
I did. Literally, I literally got it's my first Balboa. So.
One of you can have bourbon, one of you can have rye. I'll tell you, in Memphis,
all right.
it's kind of hard to get.
Yeah, it is. Thanks.
So this is Larrikin's Cigar Lounge. It's a 9-year-old. We used 5 barrels to make this beauty. We used cognac, Spanish Madeira, our maple, a jackfruit, which is kind of wild.
So hold on. How do you make a jackfruit barrel?
So jackfruit is actually, it's a fruit. So we took the wood of the tree, well somebody else did, and made the barrel.
Okay.
So we bought the barrel.
So you don't actually put jackfruit into a barrel and age it? So.
This is all finished in those woods.
Okay.
And we missed one, and I can't remember which one it was. Cognac, and of course at the backbone, the Ambriana.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to be like you're just sucking on a cinnamon stick. We want it to have some backbone and cut through, particularly when you're having a cigar, but we want it to just be nice when you're sipping it alone as well.
Can I have a pour?
Absolutely. All right. 9 years, it's coming in at 109.1 proof. The mash bill's wild. We put it right here. So it's 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley. So let's see what you think.
And this is in this is all your juice in-house, right?
This one, we sourced it, and then we finished it. We're gonna get here sooner rather than later.
You just celebrated a year at the last KBF, so I saw you guys turn the lights off, then turn the lights back on. So
That's exactly what we did. So we're up and coming, doing our best and building it one step at a time.
So I'm not a gin guy, but I will say of all the gins I've ever tried, your gin is by far the best gin I've ever had. 100%. But like I said, I wouldn't fight somebody who if you told me you like gin, I wouldn't fight you. Those people are tough as nails, but your gin is amazing.
That's because we grew up drinking Tanqueray out of somebody's liquor cabinet, and that is horrible. But we make a modern Australian style gin, and we just cut down.
So what makes it Australian?
Yeah, one, my husband makes it.
Well,
so
yeah,
bless his Aussie
he's Australian, so okay.
And 2, because we cut down that juniper and we use Australian botanicals to make the gin.
Okay.
So we use everything from wattle seed to Australian finger limes and everything in between, and that's what makes it so good.
Amazing. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I love it. I bought this bottle last night, so I own this bottle, so I'm excited.
Clearly, you've got good taste for bourbon.
Do you want to taste this one?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about this one?
I do want to talk about that one. Oh my goodness! So I want to say I've never tried this before. I'm super excited. As a father of daughters, you guys with your palate and what you're doing, I'm super excited because I think that women 100% have a better palate. With that, all the best distillers, all the best owners are women. I won't name any of your competition, but you know Nancy Fraley, you know Alex Castle, all those guys. Every time when I see something, yeah, always. No, you guys are new to the scene. No, I'm just kidding.
We've been here for a long time.
No.
And we're actually interested in champagne and winemaking and cognac and Armagnac too.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, all right.
So we have that made.
All right. Well, tell me about all this.
Well, Evergreen, we are based in outside of Austin, Texas, in beautiful hill country, and we're based in Kentucky. Marlene Holmes, our Master Distiller Hall of Famer, right here in Kentucky. She comes here and distills here and on our pot stills down there with our team down there, including Rick Manuel, who's working down there. And what we do is we combine it from the 2 states, and then we use the climate in Hill Country, which we've shown influences flavor tremendously, and we blend and we batch to create a very unique, very refined spirit.
Can I try some?
No, good. We're trying the Unabridged, which is a rare sold-out whiskey. If you can find it, you're lucky. And these are all my favorite beautiful casks. It's our highest proof, coming in at about 120.
All right, 120.
Cask strength whiskey.
Wow, that's different. You know, when you have a lot of Texas whiskey, you guys get the curse of the funk. People talk about the Texas funk.
We don't have that.
Not at all. You don't have any of that at all. That.
And I have been working in whiskey for a really long time, and so we got to Texas. We knew how to not make sure there was any funk in that whiskey. So that comes from practice.
Do you think it's just the heat? Do you guys air condition?
Understanding how to use the heat, how to use the casks, when to pull stuff out of a barrel, but also, you know, how to distill. When you have a person who's distilled for 30 years, it's hard. But when you have a person who's distilled for 30 years, in Kentucky, it's hard to mess that up. So part of it also comes from the way that it's distilled.
Okay. Do you guys use like air conditioning in your rick house to kind of control? Really? Okay.
Nope, all natural, and that's my passion.
Okay.
Which is how does the climate affect it naturally? That's a big deal for me to be not using any kind of air conditioning. It's working with your environment. So I'm really about like being a good steward of the land, which is another reason why we like to distill here as well. We would be taking a lot of people know what happens in Hill Country with our water shortage, and there was floods this summer, but for us it's important to, while we have a pot still and not a column still there, is that we don't want to draw water from the Edwards, what is called the Edwards Aquifer Plateau.
So what's something exciting that's coming up from you guys that we can look forward to?
I'm glad you asked. It's released today. It's Provisions Bourbon, and it was the biggest challenge. It's creating a whiskey that we chatted about just now with the climate, with the 2 different styles of stills and states, and that is an everyday whiskey for everyone. That is important. So
nice.
It's $34.99.
Awesome. All right.
Go get your provisions.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right, we're in the media tent. I'm here with a couple of famous guys. Yeah, so people recognize these guys because they had the, you know, I had the face for radios, like my mother said. So what do you do, and what's your channel?
We have a little YouTube channel. It's called So Into Bourbon. On YouTube, we do whiskey and bourbon reviews, obviously.
Occasionally, we have coherent thoughts.
Occasionally.
Oh wow, that's unusual for whiskey.
The important thing is we drink a lot of bourbon and whiskey.
Okay. So is it all reviews?
It's mostly reviews. We do some fun, like we've done some pairing and things like that. We do a lot of blinds, anything to kind of keep forwarding the hobby. Because after a while, you kind of get bourbon fatigue.
Yeah. And we were just talking. We just tried something a second ago that was pretty much off the wall, and it was different. This guy over here didn't like it, but whatever. I mean, I saw him wearing down the mushrooms and the asparagus and the.
Because I had to get that flavor out of my mouth.
Yeah, he was
hoping magic asparagus.
Yeah, it was.
That's the next thing. So into mushrooms.
Yeah, so into mushrooms. Oh.
Watch for it.
All right, well, yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna fix that real quick.
If you want to show it.
Oh yeah, here it is. We tried. I actually like this. It was different. So. It was both hoity and toity, but
she actually complimented them on how bougie.
Bougie
was the word she used.
So
very dark.
So something she said on this was that the cashmere feel, you cannot deny that did not coat the inside of your mouth almost like cashmere.
When a winemaker who makes an edible product says she doesn't pay much attention to flavor, what she's really concerned with is the mouthfeel, and she goes for a cashmere. You're making an edible product. How do you not care about what it is?
I'm going to slowly pan away because I enjoyed it. So I didn't. You know, here's gonna try it. He's gonna try it. See what he says. Live action. Let it coat your mouth, as she said.
Feel that mouthfeel.
Feel the mouthfeel of that.
It does coat your mouth.
It does. I like the.
It's got a lot of barrel character.
I liked it.
So I can taste the wine finish.
I did. They gave us some of the Cabernet. Yeah, it does. It does. It keeps going.
I don't want to burn the wing.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I didn't hate it either. So, all right. Well, check these guys out. I'll also put their link down below, and make sure you check them out.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Wait. Say that again. What?
I have never had a birthday bourbon.
I haven't either.
Wait. Show myself on camera. I've never had a birthday bourbon.
Well, it's everybody's birthday then.
He's had a birthday bourbon. Never had a birthday bourbon.
Where's your glass, sir?
How am I supposed to interrupt?
Yep, no, I put you on film.
Did you guys do the whiskey house tasting this morning?
I did.
They're doing one right now upstairs if you want to go.
That's what you just tried.
Is it more of the Piper Favit? Yeah. No. We just had some.
We just tried it. We're good.
Did you have it?
I have not.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Yeah. All right.
So we're all saying is he's never had a birthday bourbon that he liked.
Oh!
I'll be honest, neither have I.
I've never had one at all.
Where's your glass?
So
You need a glass.
I got. So let me tell you something. How I got to be world infamous, right? I heard from a distiller from a local liquor store that the birthday bourbon is the 100 regular birthday, right? The orange label that, and that's why it's orange around it. And what they do is when it runs to the end, they'll cut it off. So if you get that, in my videos I always say, oh look, it's the birthday blend. So it's the exact same mash bill. It's just not as aged as well. So that orange label, Old Forester.
I do love 100 proof Old Forester.
Yeah. So do you have the? Can I have the bottle? Oh, you poured all of it out. Oh my God, this guy. Oh my goodness. So this is birthday bourbon.
They're giving it out, or they're selling it at noon each day.
That's what my brother is over there right now. I was looking for my brother. That's his unicorn bottle. He would sell my kidneys to get this bottle.
92 proof.
What does it usually run at?
I mean, that smells hot for 92.
It does.
It is a little restaurant.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. So,
Shake it around, let it breathe a little.
you know, it doesn't have there's not that banana that you normally get from Old Forester at all. So, and it drinks very easy. There's a bitterness, right?
Banana or is it Laffy Taffy?
It's a little Laffy.
So here's the thing: is this? You know what this is? You see that? That's an old guy to say Laffy Taffy. So I say the exact same thing, and I say it's not Laffy Taffy. It's
Circus peanuts.
Not circus peanuts. It's the old. There's an older banana, but not Laffy Taffy.
What's that artificial banana?
Runts. I say runts.
Runts.
I say it's more runts. So.
We know banana now or later.
It's like a strawberry. It's not written on there. I don't know it. It's got some oak on it.
Oh my God, that's good.
That's pretty good. There's a sweetness on there and a bitter right in the middle. Like it goes bitter, like right.
It's real
Tastes
bitter
like-
oak.
Yeah.
Grape nerds. There's like some nerds candy. He said strawberry rhubarb on the nose. Rhubarb.
He pulled shit out.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that, but well, I hadn't had a rhubarb pie in a while, so.
There's definitely no sandalwood.
So that's this year's.
That's actually pretty good. So
So what do you think?
It's very astringent.
It's sweet up front, then you get all the bitterness is mid palate.
Yeah, it's weird. That's weird, right?
Finish is nice and smooth oaky.
Wow, I just got the hug. Like the hug just hit me right
It
now.
almost threw me on the mid palate. I'm like, oh, that's really
Because you
Yeah.
think it's going to be, this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
The finish is kind of chocolate.
Yeah, and it lasts a long time. Like
It's still
just sits
going.
on
It's
the
still going. So.
92
So if you see this bottle and it's $500, is it a $500 bottle? Is it a?
Ask me if there's any bourbon that's
No, I was just going to tell you the exact same thing. There is not a $500 bottle in the world. No.
Dusties. I will pay that kind of money.
What? Tell me a bottle.
We paid.
Are you married? Wait. You're married? You're married. Your wife? Yeah, I was going to say, let's get your wife and have her stand beside you.
Old Crow Chestnut.
Old Crow Chestnut, 1968. The old Granddad 114, 1982.
National Distillers.
It was fantastic. We paid $600 for that.
If I paid $600, right now I'm a mostly happily married man. I would not be. If I chose not to be married, I would.
You're emotionally happy and you're married?
I said mostly happily. I said mostly happily. No, not emotionally. I'm a guy. I cry myself.
Those two things don't match.
I cry myself to sleep every night. What are you talking about?
We split that 4 ways.
And it was.
We drank the whole bottle.
Wait, are you talking about your marriage or the... Either way, or...
No, we did. We found it was an auction bottle. It's National Distillers, Old Granddad 114.
I'm a big Old Granddad guy, so yeah.
There were 4 of us. We each chipped in however much. We did the episode on it. We sat on my back porch, killed the bottle. One of the best experiences, one of the best bourbons I've ever had.
What year was it?
1982.
That guy's famous.
82 or 83.
All right, we're gonna sit and drink, so I'm not gonna film this anymore because it feels weird. So that way, this guy can start using profanity again. So
Tone it down. But we're about to do an episode with a 1967 Old Forester that I got for $70.
That's not bad.
This is 400, and I know that one's gonna blow me away. 67, but it's not.
I'm gonna have these guys linked down below too, so we'll try them out. So. All right, tell me who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Brett Connors with Castle and Key. I act as our head distiller, whiskey wizard, here at KBF, drinking, enjoying, and sharing our whiskeys with everybody.
I love it. Now, you said something funny about this bottle right here.
Yeah.
You said $85, and how many barrels was it?
So 2 barrels. So we did this as a KBF special.
Okay.
So what I love about our experimental program is we do them in smaller sets of twins. So we blend really great whiskey stylistically for each of the different experimental barrels we're checking out. This ended up being a 4-year-old rye whiskey that we blended for 2 rum casks. We purchased 2 Caribbean rum barrels, rum agricole, finished them with this rye whiskey. So it's a 4-year-old rye that spent 29 months of its life sitting in rum barrels. So almost a 7-year-old whiskey at 113 proof. We tried it 12 months and it was okay. Didn't have enough time to saturate and commingle the way we were hoping for. Once it got over 2 years old, we adored it. Big, bold, nice sweetness to it. A lot of residual spice. And it will probably be gone and cease to exist as of Sunday.
Sunday? Oh, okay. Can I try 4? He's gonna pour. I do love the toppers. So if someone ever breaks into your house, you can take the topper and you can throw it at them and knock them out. So,
There's people off camera. I got to keep everybody happy, but yeah, I loved it. I mean, at 12 months old, I think it was really rye whiskey predominant. We've always made all of our products from scratch, so it's a lower rye percentage rye whiskey. What I love about it is it just needed a ton of time to really get good saturation of that rum barrel to get back out some of those residual sugars that were left. Nice overall sweetness, but you still get a lot of spice, a lot of fruit tonality. Still really silky at 113 proof. I think it drinks really round, which is always something I like about all of our whiskeys.
I will say it's the best Castle and Key I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Hands down, hands down, hands down. We went to the distillery. I think we had the full run of everything, and this beats everything hands down. Do more of this. This should be.
Yeah, we got a lot of secret stuff working, so you're going to see a lot more overall experimentation. I think the other thing I'm proud of is getting our age statements up. So now our 4-year-old bourbon is now permanently a 6-year-old bourbon at 101 proof.
And this is all your stuff. This is all your own juice, right?
We've never sourced a drop from anybody.
Yeah.
Not to knock people who do.
No.
It's definitely part of the industry for a reason. We're just really neurotic. We want to control all of our process from the farmers we work with all the way to what goes into our glass.
Awesome. So what's the other? That's just your straight bourbon?
This is our 6-year-old bourbon. We increased the age statement, kept the price the same. SRP's in the low 40s. Made to drink, made to enjoy.
So if I take this and I put it on top of an ice cube,
it will indent.
It will indent, right? It will indent, right? So nice. So you have a program with where people can get the Key and the Glen. Is there explain that to me?
So we're doing a new program called the Key Collective. I think it's a really cool way where we are able to take our super fans and just help you cut the lines. You get to hear more about Castle and Key, more experiences on site, more education on site. In addition, we're also doing a bunch of really cool experimentals and custom bottlings just for that cohort. So if you already like what we're doing and you want to kind of jump into the deep end and not have to ever wait in line for anything, that's definitely the best place to go.
All right. Anything? What are you excited about for the future? What's coming up? What's the most exciting thing you've got going on?
I mean, I love where we're at right now. I think having a $40 6-year-old bottle of whiskey on the market is something we've been working forward towards a long time. We're not being both super tasty and also priced really well. I think the other stuff we're excited about is we have some really cool LTOs, limited time offerings, coming out in the next month.
And that's distillery only?
No, we have a nationwide release again of our 7.5-year-old 108 proof cask strength wheated bourbon. That is so good. We're also doing a rye whiskey that's been finished in rum bourbon port barrels for over 14 months, so that's super tasty too. Similar to this, but a lot more dark fruit and tropical fruit tonal. Really just a fun experimental whiskey.
You know, a lot of people like hazmat. You have any hazmat in the future at all?
It's hard for us to pick up that high. We have a lot of lower barrel entry proofs, so on our traditional bourbon and wheated bourbon, we enter at 107, and our warehouse is kind of sitting in the low river valley.
Yeah, I've been there.
We get a lot of proof drop. So I'll pull cask strength whiskey in the 90s, like 98, 99. I have some stuff creep up into the teens. You know, our rye whiskey, I've seen some stuff get up in the higher 120s. It's just not, for our current maturation environment, it's hard for us to get those really high temperature spikes. I think it's okay. I think it's just the style of whiskey we make. We've been doing some other experimentals, so over the next couple of years you might see some hazmat stuff, but in general I think we make really drinkable cask strength whiskey. Stuff that you can have more than a 2-ounce pour of and still.
I drink hazmat at more than 2 ounces at a time, but that's just me though. So no, I'm just kidding.
It's personal preference at that juncture, man. I mean,
yeah, no.
As long as you're doing it responsibly, I don't care.
Yeah,
Find a good sofa and sit on down.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right, we're at the Bourbon Festival. This is Barrel Innovations, and this guy, look at this. How smart is this? Oh my goodness. How cool is that? So, you have a website?
Yes.
What's your website?
Barrels Innovation.
I'm going to put you real close so we can hear you. So.
barrelsinnovation.com, and innovation is one N.
One N. So probably a lot like that. Is there a dash in it? So. No dash. So, all right. Well, I like that a lot. Those bottles should be full, but I appreciate that they're empty. So, all right. Thanks, guys. All right, Yumit. It's funny when you're walking around here in the KBF, right? You meet famous people, right? And
Famous people?
I started talking to them. They were like, "Yeah, we're you know," and they stopped to go, "All right, we'll stop doing these fabulous things that we're doing to grace me with the 2 seconds that they decided to talk to me."
We'll talk to you.
All right, fine.
Pester us.
Not that you need me to tell you, but what channel? The 3 people on that watch my crap. Explain what you are and what's your channel and where they can find you.
All right, so I'm Michael. This is Dawn. Together we are Chasing Neat. So we have a little YouTube channel. We just talk about bourbon. We taste our bourbon. We just want to explore what we like to drink and show you what we see.
Yeah.
You got good content? You think?
We think so.
At times. We've never been accused of mumbling or rambling, but you know what?
I feel my brother
or chewing too loudly.
So what did you? What's the best thing you've tried here?
Oh, I like that last Bardstown that we had.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was pretty good. And I gotta say, the one I really liked is probably that. What was that Buckner's one? The 139 proof. Their hazmat one.
139.49.
Yeah. I had that for breakfast.
So have you guys tried any of the RD1?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That RD1, the double oak with a maple. It smells like pecans. Tastes like black walnut. The perfect old fashioned mixer right there.
Yesterday we were with Barry, and we were doing ice cream. They did their infused ice cream. That is so good.
Over at not Talbot's.
Yeah, Talbot's.
Yeah, we were at Talbot's. He got ice cream. This tubby guy right here, he got ice cream.
Slim.
That's why he's what they quite like to say, thick. So yeah. All right, well, check these guys out. They're here.
Thank you,
they're gonna have great content. Much better than mine because mine's just me blathering. So you know what it is.
We can relate. So it's nice to meet you guys.
Good to see you. So, all right, we were walking down the street. We saw that Thornbush. How great is that? That's just like guerrilla marketing right there. So,
absolutely.
Talk about your stuff and let me try some of your stuff.
Yeah, my name's Logan. I'm the blender for MajorXero Spirits. We put out 2 products right now. We have the Bond Bourbon. It's a bottled and bond line of bourbons. And then we also have Thornbush. It's a flavored whiskey that's made with real wheated bourbon. First off, I'm going to let you try our 4-year. So this is a 21% rye mash bill. I like to force a lot of oxidation, so it takes a lot of that ethanol out of it. So even though it is 100 proof, it won't have much of that burn. It'll be a really sweet kind of caramel, vanilla forward kind of profile.
I do want to say all the best whiskey comes in a solo cup.
Absolutely. Only working with the best here today.
That's good. This is your juice or somebody else's?
So this is MGP.
MGP.
So, we got our start as a non-distilling producer and kind of a barrel broker.
Right.
So we source from 4 or 5 different distilleries.
Are you here in town? Are you do you have a place here in town or?
Not yet. So
Okay.
our office is about a block away in downtown Bardstown.
So I'm going to say, literally, this is probably his backyard. So this is somebody's backyard. If this is not the best way to find new bourbon, I don't know what it is.
This is Bourbon Festival for you.
Right.
That's the best bourbon you can find. But yeah, so while he's finishing off that, I was going to say I'm getting the next one ready here. So this is the Bond Eternal. This is our 7-year. So this is a 36% rye MGP. It's 100 proof, bottled in bond as well. A little bit about my blending philosophy is I use 4 barrels in every blend. Each one of those barrels has a distinct kind of flavor that they add to the final product.
So like you would say instead of a double oak, you have a quad oak?
Not necessarily. I'm not really double oaking anything. I'm just very picky with the barrels. So for me, this is a little dusty tasting, a little funky, but it's got a lot of chocolate, a lot of nice kind of rice.
100% dusty. Like yeah. I get the dusty right away. I would have thought this was a lot older from the. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I don't know that I'd say funky, but because I like it. You know what I'm saying. But I could see where somebody's like that. It's almost like there's like not French oak, but what's one of those oaks that are out there, kind of.
European oak.
Hungarian.
Yeah, something kind of in that range.
So it's not though, right?
No, it's not. So that's just straight out of the barrel. So no secondary finishing.
Really?
That's how we blend it. Yeah.
Nice.
And then finally, while he's finishing that one off, we've got Thornbush. So this is our blackberry whiskey. It's made with real wheated bourbon. It's a high wheat bourbon, 45% wheat, and this is what's been stealing the show here lately. I like to say it has none of that kind of medicinal taste. It took me about a year to perfect this formula.
So is this, talk about the blackberry part of it. What is it? Or
yeah, so it's all natural blackberry. So when I say all natural, it's blackberries, water, and citric acid from lemon juice. That's it.
So that's nice.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
That's weird. What's the proof?
So it's 75 proof.
I was going to say it, but not 60, but not 80. So
yeah, kind of right there in the middle. It's a little different, but you get a lot of that nice blackberry up front, a lot of that kind of bourbon flavor on the back end.
Man, throw that on a block of ice and throw 1 or 2 real blackberries in there, and you got something special here. So
we've been mixing it with lemonade, 2 parts lemonade, 1 part Thornbush. So this one was actually featured in Forbes and was in their top 10 bourbons to buy for Christmas this past year. So very proud of it.
I definitely could see that. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
so
where can they, if they want to buy your stuff, where can they go?
So you can go to thornbushwhiskey.com or thebondbourbon.com. We ship to 43 states. We're only distributed here in Kentucky. We're in stores all over Bardstown, Toddy's, Keystone, Evergreen, Blind Pig. So you can find us there.
All right. Thank you.
So that's great.
All right. We're at Larrikin's after party. This guy, he's from our Discord. That's little brother. This guy's from he's got something, so there's a fella. We're upstairs at where are we? Anybody know where we are? Where are we? We're not Grape and Oak. This guy, the chicken, you know what guy. Look at that outfit. Man, your confidence is unbelievable. That's what I want to say.
Or is it mass bias?
You decide. So we're upstairs. That guy right there turned his head quickly, so he's up to no good. So we're at an after party. Several of them. We've already been to one already. So this is the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. Very important to find somebody to hang out with afterwards. So if you can, get one, and we'll see what they're offering. So what are we having?
So we are having a, what are we having? Maple Old Fashioned? Yes. Maple Old Fashioned.
Maple Old Fashioned. Hey, let me show you short stuff bourbon. Wait. Oh, wait. She's down there on the bottom. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, there's a reason you're short, right?
There's a reason. I'm fun size.
Fun size. No, fun size usually. Okay. You're good. So I'm gonna get one of these. So.
You're fun size.
And I believe you could have a cigar if you wanted one. So they're smoking in here. Like you're allowed to. I was. They will let them smoke inside. But if you chose to have a cigar, this guy seems like he's like Bello Cigar Company. So all right. Anyway.
So they're Cuban seeded, Guatemala grown. brewed in Miami by a third-generation Cuban. They use our small batch to seal it with. So
all of them?
Yes.
Nice. That was a whole lot going on. So, all right. Well, we'll grab some and try them later. All right, we're at Larrikin at the after party where you get to meet the most famous people possible. And I ran into Whiskey and Wakes. So she is a huge whiskey influencer. So tell me about yourself and tell me where we can find you on Instagram.
So I'm on Instagram, Whiskey and Wakes. I'm Miranda. I've been on Instagram since about October, and I love wake surfing, bourbon, all things bourbon, going out and hunting. We like collecting awesome things and sharing with our friends. And my husband and I, we just have a great time doing that. And
where do you live?
In Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga. So where do you wake? Do you wakeboard?
Wake surf.
Oh, wake surf. So you're like on a lake, or
yes.
Where do you do it? So.
Chickamauga Lake. I mean, it's just awesome. You can just surf for an hour and.
So you do like the kite, like you're on a kite and you're like going across there?
No, so you get up with a rope and you let it go and you just surf behind the boat like you were in the ocean. Just continuous wave.
Wow. So
I do 360s and jumps and all sorts of fun stuff.
So talk to me about the whiskey part of it. So.
Well, the whiskey part of it, I mean, that's obviously the best part because, I mean, sometimes I have a good wipeout while I'm surfing and whiskey always helps ease the pain a little bit. I actually just started doing a Wipeout Wednesday, and you can follow me on Instagram and be able to see those, all my wipeouts.
Where can we find you on that? So what's the handle?
Same at Whiskey and Wakes.
The letter N?
Yeah, Whiskey_N_Wakes.
So right now, what's your favorite whiskey?
Oh, I think my favorite this year is Jack Daniel's 14. So far.
14? Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jack Daniel's is in our backyard since we're in Tennessee.
You can't have money. I'm a big fan of the toasted, but I've not.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I've not had the 14 yet.
You haven't?
I've not.
Well, I'll have to share some with you.
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, check her out. Fantastic. We're having a great time at Larrikin. There is a lot of people here. So,
cheers.
All right, cheers. All right, so we're at the Bourbon Festival. I was just walking the square and Chickencock. Now, you guys know that I had probably the best time ever at our birthday at the tasting. We went through the entire, I think we had 3 flights. I think you do 3 flights. We had every flight. The most fun, hands down, the best glasses. Your glasses. Now, we always say chicken, you know what, because we're on YouTube. We can't say the actual name, but I'm going to point right there. Look at this. Look at this guy's outfit, right? So
Look at it.
I'm jealous. I think I want, and the hat. How great is that hat? So tell me, in your own words, just the awesomeness that it is here. So let me know.
So first of all, Kentucky Bourbon Festival. What an amazing event. I mean, this is the event to be at if you're a bourbon enthusiast, whiskey enthusiast, American whiskey enthusiast, whatever. I don't even care if you're not a whiskey fan. Like, coming to this event is truly remarkable because all the vendors, all the people that are here, all the influencers, just all the connections you can make throughout this festival. There's great people, there's great drinks and everything. But the momentous spirit for us, we are just 2 blocks right now away from where Kentucky Bourbon Festival takes place.
We were just walking the square and they were playing music. I was like, oh my God, and I got a old fashioned.
There you go.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
We're supposed to have the best old fashioned in Bardstown, so come on by and take a peek for yourself. We've also got a great old fashioned flight you can get, which I had never seen.
I've never seen it.
I had never seen before us doing it. There's probably other people that may have done it, but we offer 4 different variations of old fashioned. And that is super fun. You know, getting sidetracked here, but we have one of the most amazing cocktail programs, flight programs here at Circa. 1856, our home base here in Bardstown, Kentucky, situated in the Harrison Smith House, right in the town square of Bardstown, Kentucky, downtown. So we're in a great location. So we are super close proximity-wise to KBF. But for a brand, for the Chickencock brand, this is our time to shine. This is the time to show off what we are capable of, what's new, what innovation is coming, what's the fun stuff that we have going on that we're going to get everybody involved with. And there's so many things going on. We unveiled our Kentucky Bourbon Festival Reserve Cask that we picked with the festival. I helped pick that barrel.
Is that distillery only? Can we get it there, or can you get it in south?
So if pending, right? If there is leftover inventory post KBF 2025, we will offer that barrel here for sale. We're hoping we sell it out at the festival. Of course, it's an outstanding barrel. It's 4 days short of being 7 years old. It's 129 proof. It's excellent. And then we also unveiled Miller's Reserve here. So that is a momentous, huge release for us, right? We're turning 170 years old next year. So we're starting to get really ingrained and in touch with our history here at Chickencock. And Miller's Reserve goes back to a story from 1860 when the founder of Chickencock back in 1860 was shipping 475 of his barrels down the Ohio River. And that ship crashed and sank with all of his barrels on board. So what happened is, 165 years later, we got this influence from Miller's Reserve, and we've blended together 4 different whiskeys from 4 different states, all bordering that vital trade route, which is the Ohio River, which leads to the Mississippi.
Nice.
So we've blended together whiskeys from here, our Double Oak whiskey from Kentucky. We've blended together High Rye Indiana bourbon, wheated bourbon from West Virginia, and wheated bourbon from Ohio. 8 to 10-year-old blend, 115 proof. That has been a massive hit so far. So we're excited to share huge pieces of our history, engage with people in great ways, unique ways, so many people from all over the world. And best of all, again, we're hosting so many after parties this weekend at Circa 1856 after the festival ends. When 6 o'clock hits, the festival does not end, the fun does not end. You come here to Circa 1856. Tonight we did an ice cream and whiskey pairing. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, we will be unveiling Miller's Reserve and having a whole launch party around that.
Here?
Here at Circa 1856 from 6 to 9 p.m.
Anybody can come?
Anybody can come. No
Okay.
ticket required.
Nice.
Please come by, share a pour of Miller's with us, let us tell you about the great story, and check out Circa 1856. We cannot wait. And soon to come here, we're going to have a second tasting room for y'all to come down and enjoy a flight of Chickencock in Louisville, downtown Louisville, in the Nulu district. So look out for that in the coming weeks here. We're going to be unveiling that second location. It's going to be such a great time. We can't wait to get that open. So,
man, thank you so much.
Of course, my pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, this is Saturday. It's the second, technically the third day of KBF, and we thought we'd make a pilgrimage to Buffalo Trace. I heard that they had tastings of 25A. That's really why we're here. I think that we always get kind of get crapped on here. We always kind of get who's that bald-headed guy? We always get Weller's Special Reserve. I think I would actually buy blends if I could ever get it at MSRP. So, all right, we'll see. I'll may pop a little bit through the distillery and we'll see what's going on. I don't imagine we're going to get too much today because there's not a million people here, and I'm not sure what anybody's hoping to get. So, all right, you can tell by my voice, I'm getting tired. It's been a long weekend. I can go in. Here, I'm at Cast X. This is what you can win. All right, he's gonna spin it for me because he looks a lot better than I do. Oh, man. Hopefully it stops on 1.
So what we have going here is we have the Cast X bourbon wheel. And the way this works is we have numbers 1 to 5 on the wheel. Whatever number it lands on, you get a pour from that bottle. So if this lands on a number 1, I'm going to start out this morning with a pour of Pappy. Just missed it. Yeah, so I get a pour of Jackson Purchase here.
If
we're live here, she was allowed to pour me this, but she's not yet.
Yeah, no, we're not.
She'd pour it for me, and I'd be taking some Jackson Purchase bourbon there.
Do you want to talk about kind of what you do and what you're about so I can...
Yeah, sure. So Cask X, we are a bourbon investment company. So what we offer is for private individuals the opportunity to buy a portfolio of bourbon barrels. You hold those barrels while they age, and after they age, the barrels would get sold off to a non-distilling producer to be put into a bottle for a brand. So we kind of are that kind of bridge financing for the bourbon industry, helping the bourbon distilleries bring more great bourbon to life.
So would it be like, could clubs do it too? Like if you were a club, if you wanted to do one, like that type of thing?
Or So we do for clubs could come to us for bourbon barrels. syndicates, group of friends. We often have people that do that. It's kind of a fun opportunity to get more involved in the bourbon industry. You get to actually own the barrels, take part in the aging process.
Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
No more birthday?
Nope.
Ooh, that's harder than I thought it was going to be. All right. This guy needs no introductions. He just will slam some stuff down. But what's one tip that you would give somebody who comes to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, other than coming to Penelope, which is obviously the place to be? So.
Absolutely, Evergreen. The number one tip I'm going to give anybody coming to KBF is always going to be pace yourself.
Oh, yeah.
This is a marathon. This is not a sprint.
100%.
Have a couple of sips. You don't have to drink the whole sample. Just enjoy it. Because if you get too wasted, trust me when I say this to you, they're going to stop serving you.
Oh, yeah. There's a... Wait, trust you? Like
Trust me. I may know a few things.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me get a picture. Y'all turn around so I can get it.
Hi,
I'm Barry Brinegar from RD1 Spirits, the co-founder, the national brand champion. I'm super excited to be here in Bardstown, Kentucky. This is the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, and I am here at the Talbot Tavern. This is one of the oldest bourbon bars in the country. So I am sampling our RD1 Kentucky Straight Bourbon. So we have 4 different expressions. We have a Kentucky Straight Bourbon. That same mash bill is finished in French oak staves. We have another wood finish that is in Amburana wood from Brazil. And then we have a double oak and maple finish. We're super excited to be here at the Bourbon Festival. We have 2 barrel selects. One is a Amburana barrel proof, and then the other is a master distiller Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Really hope that if you're viewing this, you'll consider coming to Bardstown. It's always in September. September's Bourbon Heritage Month, so there are many activations going on across the state. Come on down and visit us in Kentucky.
All right, well, let's try these and you walk us through it. All right.
Yeah. So the straight bourbon, it's 70 corn, 21 rye, non-malted barley. It's 98 proof. It's going to be classic. It's going to be very traditional. It is going to have notes of caramel, vanilla, a little cracked peppercorn on the mid palate, and then I get a little orange citrus on the finish.
100%. I got the orange.
Yeah.
Even before you said it, I was like, I'm getting. And, it's almost that. It's the bitter orange, but in a good way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It works well with classic cocktails.
Oh yeah, this would be good in old fashioned.
Yeah,
perfect.
100%.
What's the proof on this?
98.
I was 90 or 90.
98.
Oh, 98. I would have thought 90. That's that.
Yeah, it definitely drinks under its proof.
Mm-hmm.
So our next one here is the French oak. French oak is same mash bill, only this one's 101 proof. French oak, love French oak. It stays within the flavor wheel of bourbon. You're going to get baking chocolate, you're going to get stone fruit, and then it's going to be a much more complex flavor than the straight bourbon.
The finish is different. It goes all the way in the back, all the way in the back.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, all the way in the back.
This isn't your first rodeo.
No, I've had 1 or 2 bourbons before, so 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Mm.
Love it. Have you all ever had anything Amburana finish?
Believe it or not, it's the only thing that we can get where we live, and at Robert's Package Store in Humboldt, Tennessee. They have it. I guess we're outside of Memphis, so our problem is the distributor doesn't go into Memphis. So
that makes it tough. So the Amburana Brazilian wood, this is 110 proof. It does not drink 110 proof. As you know, you're going to get cinnamon. Nutmeg,
well, I was going to say I'm going to make the comparison that you probably don't like. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, I don't mind it at all.
Yeah,
because that's how a lot of people identify, is based on their memories of eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch for breakfast.
It's like drinking the milk. It's creamy like the milk right there.
It is.
It's funny that's really. How long have you guys been doing this?
We started out about 2022, late 2022.
So
with the wood.
I'm surprised you don't slap the word cigar on the side of this. Yeah. I mean, really, that's all. Most cigar blends are just this. So you guys probably need to get one of these to be like 8 years. Not that I think you want to have that Brazil wood sitting in the barrel for 8 years, but maybe age it afterwards or something. And then put it in there, and maybe do a cigar. Is a cigar blend on the horizon?
It's funny you say that. We do have a 10-year that is finished in Amburana, and it's the earthy, leather, tobacco, oak. So that one really could be classified as a cigar blend because it's so good.
That's good. It's very. I hate to say this, very smooth, very nice.
I love it. So lastly, we've got the double oak and maple. When you nose this, you're going to get maple syrup.
Oh, it's maple syrup.
Yeah. On
Pancake.
The palate is not as sweet as what the aroma tells you it's going to be. It's still sweet. It's butterscotch, but there's a little pecan note on it.
It's pecan. Man, you should give people like 2 seconds. I was like, that's like pecan. Now I just had a peach old fashioned. If I think they used Starlight or something like that. I would like to have that in a peach old fashioned. Put a peach in there. Put a little peach syrup in there. I think you'd have it's like peach cobbler. I mean, that's what I got going because I had that other one in there.
I don't disagree with that. I think I love peaches in my cocktail. What I do with this one is I like a black Manhattan. So I like to, and of course a black Manhattan has Amaro, but I like a really nice vermouth. But then black walnut bitters. With this, it doesn't need any simple syrup.
This tastes so much like pecan, and when you said black walnut, I got pecan at the beginning, but right now it's like I'm eating you're eating one of those walnuts. You're cracking that walnut, and
you're getting the wood tannins.
Man,
it started off like a Werther's original.
Yeah.
And then as I'm going, it's more like
the bitter on walnut.
100%. And that's this one. That's this one right here.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
just a little.
Yeah.
I like it.
What I get on
Man.
that Manhattan I was talking about is burnt caramel. And it's so delicious because you can lean into the maple in a couple of different ways.
And that's not finished anything. That's just a double burn.
So what we do is we take the French oak barrels, we finish maple syrup from Vermont in those barrels, and then we have a time, temperature, and pressure process where we push that liquid into the wood. So when that wood goes into the existing American oak barrel, there's no liquid touching it, but you're obviously getting the essence,
It was just so
terroir
sweet.
of,
I like it.
of
It
maple.
felt finished. Yeah,
that
it's
is
awesome.
that is. Now the Amberone is the only thing I've had, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. To me, that is the last pour of the night.
Yeah.
Because you're done.
Yeah.
But this is so fantastic.
Yeah.
Like rarely do you get, like you get the maple in the nose, but you get that I like to be surprised. I like things to wow me, and that wows me.
Oh, that's
Almost
great.
like a cocktail.
It is. Oh no, yeah. You add nothing to this, nothing at all. I'm gonna pick the bottle up. I mean, this is this is the star of the show for me, and you know it's 99.9 proof, which is hilarious because I'm a proof hound. If that had crazy proof, I'd probably go nuts on it. But
well, we're doing, and you live in
Memphis. Basically Memphis.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Unfortunately, Tennessee didn't do this, but we're doing a cask strength finish for the end of the year. So cask strength 25.
120-ish.
It's going to range. I think I've seen proofs go from 113 to 122. But like you just said, the proof really manages that oak and maple so well.
Man, that's very good. So and I don't know that this video is going to go up, but will you'll have all these at KBF?
We will have them. So we'll have all of these at KBF, but we're also a couple of barrel picks. We have the Amberana at barrel proof, and then we have our master distiller pick, which is barrel proof straight bourbon.
Well, can we buy that anywhere here, or is that?
Cox's Evergreen. If you'll go down, my counterpart Sydney is there now sampling until 4.
Okay.
So if you want to go grab one of them down there, Sydney will see you.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. This has been fantastic. We were walking out, and she goes, "Hey, they're trying RD1 out there." I was like, "Yeah." I mean, there should be a line. I'm going to tell everybody to come out. How long are you here?
I'll be here till 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I'm going to make it busy for you. I'm going to walk out there
Let
and
it
come
rain.
to this. All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
All
right. If you come to Bardstown, you'd be hard pressed not to find a place that has more things. This is the old Talbot Tavern. We always come here. We always either eat lunch. He said I could actually have this bottle right here, which is great. Which is great. And this George T. Stagg, and just all these amazing bottles here. So CYPB. So if you're wanting to try something, I'm actually going to go back again and try to go through. They have all of this amazing stuff here. So honestly, I love coming to Bardstown. It's amazing. Awesome. So got that Larrikin right by the King of Kentucky. Makes perfect sense to me. So, all right, if you're in Bardstown, come to the Talbot Tavern. This is the Blind Pig. You can't see right now, but they're doing the mystery bottle challenge over here. This store is. I'm not gonna help her out. So, all right, we'll come in here real quick. World famous this store is. Everybody who comes to town comes here. I have a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't. So that's the second buff turkey we've seen. They've got the Moonlight Mayhem and the Lucky Trail mix. I'm going to try, and they're really good about letting us try stuff here. So, sorry. Always good to see 13 Colony out and about. Love some of the best tater stickers I think I've ever seen. So. Let's see. Keeper's Release. Roses. Hazel Baker. Hard to see prices, I know that, and we knew when we were doing this. Oh, here's the Larrikin, the bottle of the bond. So we kind of walked around a little bit earlier on the when we checked in for to the media tent, and kind of went from there. So down home, 2XO. I need to try this. Byron, I know I haven't done it. I'm a terrible individual. He would spend all the trouble of drinking the other bad whiskey and putting that in there. This is going to more just show you the selection. Oh, wow. Kind of the char number 1. That's an interesting bottle. I may have to see. So, Brimstone. Got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff that's not just Kentucky, which is good. Let's see, got that Disco 10 coming. I know I'm looking ahead, so. Traverse. And I know I'm not showing you prices because they're on them, and I'm not picking up every bottle because nobody wants to see a video that's 7 hours long. You get the idea. If you come here, you definitely should try it out. So let's see.
Oh, is that what you poured for?
Here's that limited there. Aww. Mary Dowling is at that one. I've not had that before. We'll be able to have that probably tonight or tomorrow. Then Holiday 8. And then all that Old Forester on the bottom. So. Partridge. I don't know why my voice cracked. Oh, good to see all this Larrikin here on shelves. Rare. And then the Boss Hog. Knocking on the door. Got that John J. Bowman single barrel. Let's see. Got the Calumet 16 for $169. Jump the Creek. That Paul Sutton. Hand barrel. That's interesting. 15 stars. Got the. All right. Well, I'm gonna see and have my first pour and see if she will see what they will pour me. You're fine. Really, you're fine. And this is a whole bunch of shelves that have nothing I like.
Well,
because he plays the ukulele, not down, right?
well, no, we go in when we go in. And
Let's see.
like
I'm pretty sure you can try. I'm pretty sure you can try just about everything on here. So
he starts.
I'm gonna go around on the side here. Take a quick look. I'm just make sure.
For what we drink that night. So.
All right. Well, that's the Blind Pig, and I believe that you can try anything that's back there. Oh, Bourbon Taste is 2 for $5. Ends daily at 5:30. So okay, well that's good. I'm glad that I caught that. So, all right, guys. Well, on to the next one. All right, we're at KBF with our favorite Alex Hassel. We know her better as from another distillery, but she's gone on to bigger and better things. So go ahead. I've done all that for you. So now you can just talk about what you got going on.
Hello, good morning from KBF. We have some awesome products dropping today. We held back a little bit of our 17-year-old from, it was from last year. And so we do have some of that for sale this morning. Get it before it sells out. And then of course we also have our Buckner's 13. I believe we have a couple hazmats from that. So
I did
come
see.
Get them.
Yeah. So anything? What's exciting coming up for you guys that we need to hear about?
Right now, we're pumping through the Buckner's 13 releases and barrel picks, while also making sure we fill all of our new fill barrels. We're approaching over 7,000 barrels, so super exciting times.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So we're at KBF and.
Hey, I'm Woodford Bourbon Guy. I'm here at KBF for the first time this year. This is day 2. Tips and tricks for people coming that've never been. Step 1 is make sure to go to KBF's website and sign up for insider information. Get on their mailing list so that you know when tickets go on sale.
100.
They have actually already announced KBF dates for 2026. So go ahead and be thinking about that. Lodging goes quick, so go ahead and be finding a place to stay now.
Yes.
Because otherwise you're going to be staying in a rinky-dink hotel, or you're going to be staying an hour away, and the folks that have the most fun are right here where it happens. They stay close, a mile or 2 away, where they can come in and out and have a good time. So that's my biggest advice for a new person is plan ahead.
Yep, I agree. Thanks. All right, we're here. Tell us who you are. We've already had this conversation. Go ahead, tell us who you are.
Hey, I'm Chad from It's Bourbon Night.
And my tip for KBF is kind of a decision that you need to make before you go in. And that decision is, once those gates open, floodgates are open, everyone comes in. If you want to stand in line for a bottle, if there's one specific bottle that it's going to make or break your trip, then commit. Go to that distillery first thing, stand in that line. It might take a while, but just do it. But your decision is, do you want to be one of the people in the line to get bottles, trying to get bottles all day? Or do you want to take that time when everyone is in line to go try some other distilleries, try some tastes, some craft, some things that,
Yeah, the craft is wide open. You can have all the craft you want right now, especially the first thing. If you're not into bottles, and you can try a lot of really great stuff. If you try, what's something here that's really surprised you or been the biggest thing?
Probably the most surprising was Potter Jane. I got to try their White Dog, distillate, and then some bourbon that had been aged like 5 or 6 months, because that's as long as they've been open.
Yeah.
And you could taste the grain, but it didn't taste grainy or young, and so it really clean, good tasting distillate, and then 5-6 month old bourbon that shines, but you can kind of tell the way it was going. It's like, hey, looking forward to this Potter Jane stuff once it actually gets aged.
All right, thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm Harrison Hayden. I'm the master distiller for Nulu Distillery. We've got at the KBF today. We got Hazelbaker Bottled and Bond. This is a 6-year Kentucky. We've got a 7-year Indiana. This is double oaked, 2 years on the finish, so it's quite good. Very deep, complex flavors. This is a little sweeter. And the other option we have is our Nulu Maple Brulee. It's a KBF pick. This is picked just for the festival.
Okay. So I've seen these in the store, the Hazelbaker.
Yeah.
What's the story behind this?
Well, the Hazelbaker gives us is our main brand for our Bottled and Bond series. So it's pretty rare to have a Bottled and Bond that's 7 years old that's double oaked. I don't know of any other barrels, any other brands that have that. So it's kind of cool.
So is it the same mash bill, but or the same whiskey just aged in different places,
yes,
or okay?
It's 21% rye, 4% barley, and 75% corn. It's MGP, and then this one's Barton 1792.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try one here. I'll try the Indiana one. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
the MGP 7-year.
Let me slide over. I don't want to. Yeah, you're fine. No, I got you now. No. I didn't know there was a line behind me.
Yeah, the maple brulee.
That's it. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place there.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I like the Indiana one a lot.
So what store are you from?
No, I'm from a YouTube. I have YouTube channels.
Okay,
Yeah. So
right.
let me try the maple real quick, and then I'll get everybody's way because there's a line. So I really like the Indiana one.
It's quite good. It's just a lot of very deep flavor, a lot of complexity. Just
Oh yeah, that maple, the creme brulee is good too, or maple brulee. Yeah, maple brulee. Yeah.
Next level.
Thank you. They have another location called D's Nuts, famous for their roasted peanuts and almonds and pecans. No, the hat.
Yeah, so we're a real small joint. We've only been going for a couple years. We started off as a really small kind of passion project, kind of just like a fun thing for us to do. One employee. And then things started growing, and we've now moved from a 2,000 square foot facility to a 12,000 square foot facility right next door, going from 1 employee to 8 employees, plus the 2 owners actively running it. So it's pretty cool. We're still in just Kentucky, but we're going into Ohio and possibly Tennessee next year.
Okay.
But we didn't want to grow too fast because we've seen what happens to some people who grow too fast, too quick, without a nice foundation.
Yeah.
I wanted to grow this super foundationally, build it on a concrete structure.
Right.
So we've already done some cool stuff. We won Best Finished Bourbon in the World this year with our sherry finish. We're awaiting, we got double gold in San Francisco with our rye. So we'll find out in November because we're one of the finalists. Yeah, so we're small, so we can keep making fun stuff that we want to do, which just allows us to always be putting out some new stuff to the people that are around us and come to see us at the distillery.
Okay, like it. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You're going to be great for now. You're doing a bottle release of some sort because that's
Found him. Found him.
Absolutely. All right. My name's Patrick Meredith. I'm the distillery manager for Potter Jane Distilling out of Springfield, Kentucky. We've actually got our new make spirit here. This is our Stray Dog. This is our Kentucky Bourbon Festival mash bill. It's our wheated white dog. So it's 71% corn, 16% wheat, and 13% malted barley, 129 proof. And we've actually got our, what we call our lazy dog. This is our rye. This is our Potter Jane mash bill. This is 64% corn, 23% rye, and 13% malted barley.
So can we sample it?
Yes, absolutely. What do you want to try first? What about the wheat? You want to try the wheat first?
Sure.
Then we'll finish it with the rye.
What's the proof?
129.
129.
Yeah, right off the still.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. What's this one?
This is rye.
Right?
Same proof. 129.
Oh, those are good. They almost taste like cookies. Kind of like a oatmeal cookie. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Tell me all about it.
Terry, we're Jackson Purchase Distillery. We've only been in business for a little over 4 years. We're actually a contract distiller, so it means we actually make bourbon for everybody else. As our product was aging and stuff, we decided that we really wanted to put some of our product in our own bottle. So this is our product. It's exactly 4 years old. It's a 70-20-10 mash bill and an ISC char 4 barrel. We love the color.
Oh yeah.
For a 4-year, the color is great. We just decided to do a 15-barrel dump. It turned out at 117.8 proof, and that's where we left it.
Awesome.
So
okay.
It's our very first release ever.
Awesome.
Craig Beam is the master distiller. I'm Terry Ballard. I'm an assistant master distiller, plant manager. Craig actually got inducted in the Bourbon Hall of Fame. He will be inducted next Tuesday. He'll be inducted in the Bourbon Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
All right, y'all, we've got Remington here today. It's a new collab for Log Still between Remington, the gun company, and Log Still Distillery.
Okay.
It's an 86 proof, all 4 grains, and a 5-year blend. So don't forget to try it out.
Is there gunpowder in it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll have to taste it to see.
Can I try?
Yeah. That's dirty.
Yeah. She picked up a dirty one. She was like, "I'll show this guy." That's good. I don't think there's any gunpowder in it, but very, very smooth. So, all right.
I'm glad you like it.
All right.
We go weeded, 3 bourbons and a rye whiskey, and then we don't distribute. The only way you can get it is by using a whiskey thief, pulling it from the barrel, filling up your own bottle, and seal it. So you won't find us on the shelf anywhere. Again, only at our distillery in Frankfurt. We've got a tasting room in downtown Louisville. And then if we do an event like this, we'll hydrate our product. So I'm going to work on pouring up some old fashions. And then if anybody wants a bourbon lemonade, Will will hook you up with a lemonade. This is Will. I'm Hannah. Anybody does barrel picks, and you guys buy barrels, I'm who you want to talk to at Whiskey Thief. We do custom labeling and bottling, but I'll quit talking and let you guys drink. Okay? All right.
I'll take an old fashioned too.
Will, you got some ice for me? So keep them coming.
They got a bourbonade.
So I'm gonna have 5 ready pretty quickly, and then cherries take a minute to skewer. And I will tell you, those are my last 2 oranges. So after these oranges are out, they're done. Old fashions might be done. I don't know.
You can always fit a limit in there. Not too many purists here.
I will help you. There you go. You're a good lady. I'm trying to be. No, you are not. There was somebody earlier, she was like, can I skewer your cherries? And I was like, here you go. I'd be foolish to say no. You're going to not have a voice after this, I bet. Oh, no. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by.
I'll steal.
We also have a bourbon lemonade. So if anybody wants a bourbon lemonade.
That's good. Thank you. All right, we're at Jeff the Creek with the owner, co-owner. So just talk about your brand and what we should be excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are Jeff the Creek Distillery. We are a craft distillery out of Shelbyville, Kentucky. We make all of our products using Bloody Butcher corn, which is an heirloom varietal that we grow ourselves on our farms in Shelby County. It gives our products a different flavor profile than other bourbons. You know, the way that we think of corn is that corn in bourbon is very similar to grapes in wine. Different varietals of grapes give you different flavors in wine, the same way corn does in bourbon. It's just that what you commercially get is yellow number 2 dent corn. But because we grow it ourselves, we get to experiment and have a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
So our products have a different flavor profile you just don't get from other products.
Okay, awesome. So I do hunt videos, and when I'm on hunt, I tend to be on autopilot, right? I don't even think, I'm just looking. I called you guys Jeff the Creek forever, and nobody ever called it up. My brother was like, you know it's Creed. I was like, no, it's Creek.
Do you know how many years it took me to get Google to stop auto-correcting it?
Yeah.
It took a little bit. It's fine.
No, I get it. So, all right, well, I'm going to try a couple of them, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, I'm here with this lovely couple. Not the daughter, the wife. Okay, I still don't believe it. We're going to check some ID here. So if you have one tip for people that are coming to the festival, what do you recommend? What's a tip for them?
Take your time and get around to all of the distilleries, whether they're craft distilleries that have a lot to offer, or some of the history behind some of the other ones, and meet the master distillers. Take some time and talk to them.
Oh yeah.
Make friends. We're all bourbon enthusiasts. Enjoy your time here at the festival.
And what'd you say? Drink more bourbon?
Yeah.
All right, I stopped this handsome young man. Look at that, Go Gators! I love that.
Yeah.
So give me what's your best Kentucky Bourbon Festival tip that you can give somebody.
The best tip I can tell you, if you can get VIP, get it. Heaven Hill lines are too long. Go to the distillery and try to get a grenade and be done with it. But try the craft stuff. There's plenty of craft stuff. The big dogs, lines are long.
Yeah.
If you want to purchase something, you got to be VIP. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
All right, VIP.
Bruiser Fest.
That's
I'm
coming
VIP
up.
there. It's
Yeah.
coming up.
I'll be
Hope
there.
to see you all there. Hey, I had a good time last year. Can't wait to this year.
Awesome.
Can't wait, man.
All right, this is after the festival. They have pretty much a party going here at Evergreen. They also serve whiskey. I will try to do a light hunt. There's actually a unicorn out here somewhere. So I'm just gonna sit here and do like a regular hunt like I always do. Maybe find the unicorn. I'm gonna go a little fast because I'd like to find the unicorn. And I will probably give it away to someone who really wants it. We'll see what happens. So, all right. I know I'm going too fast, but it's been a long day, and that's what happens when you. I'm gonna walk by slowly. Oh. There are these things, so let's walk around and see if we can see the.
I won't keep you. I'm taking off. Any more?
Excuse me. Let's see here. See if we can see the any unicorns anywhere. She's laughing at me. I'm just looking for the unicorn. That's why we're here. That's why we shop here and hang out here. Sorry. This video, I couldn't. The bourbon aisle was full of people. I got a feeling it's not over there. But how about we look at their? How about we look in here? If I was gonna hide something, this is where I'd put it. So.
Somebody buy one of the breaks and get the shit going on. Let's go. She knows. See it.
Not down there. Huh?
The unicorn?
The unicorn. Looking for the unicorn.
What is the unicorn? What are we looking for?
It's you can see it over there. There's like it'll show you a picture of it.
They put out more?
There's two. There's still two out.
They told us earlier about the unicorns are gone.
No, they said there's still two out.
Ignore me. I got a unicorn to find, bro.
You're gonna get us thrown out of here. This guy's gonna get us thrown out. I'm not with him. Yeah, this is what happens when you go to Bourbon Fest. So. Yes, that happened. So. Let's see. If there is anything.
Figure or a sticker?
See it right up there? By that, it's one of those at the very top shelf. Oh, someone got it. Someone got one of them.
Oh, it's a little guy.
Yeah, it's a little guy. Someone got one of them.
Oh shit.
Language. I think someone got it. So, someone got one already. This guy. Let's see. This is where I would hide it. Way back here in the back.
You would think that.
They ever put them in the coolers?
Every now and then, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'll move so you can look at them.
I'm not seeing it, but I think he's tricking me.
He's not bad.
He's not, yeah. Yeah. All right. I just want to find it. All right. I'm going to go back over and try to. Could be in the cooler. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, are y'all looking for it? Are you looking for the unicorn?
No, sir. I work here.
Oh, is that would it ever be in here?
Could be.
That's could be. She's all right.
Totally could be.
All right. Have a very large beer selection.
So you have to find the actual. Okay, so I should just pick you up, throw you on my shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
If I find it, I'm gonna blow up the spot.
All right. Well, we've had a long day. I actually have very well behaved. I did not go crazy today. So.
I always forget.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Really, this is more me looking for the unicorn than trying to find something specific. I feel like they found the unicorn a while ago and they're hiding it in their pocket to be funny. So.
Actually, people do hide it in their pockets and just kind of walk around with it.
That seems very mean to me. Oh, he said done it. All right. I'm gonna get past here. All right, well, I'm gonna give up because nobody wants to watch this video. But it is fun here. They got a lot going on. A lot. We'll go up here and look at the. Maybe it's up here by the cheese. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You doing good? Good. I'm trying to find the unicorn. So they got one hidden left. There should be one left over there. So they have one unicorn, like a unicorn stuff, kind of a squishy. Yeah. So you get the bottle that's back there. I think it's an Angel's Envy Select. They have like an E.H. Taylor. Sometimes they have a Blanton. This is kind of a general allocated bottle. All right, well, if you saw it, if I went past it, let me know. No, I don't see it. All right, well, like I said, if I see it or somebody saw it, comment down below. It was super busy and I didn't want to have to try to stop, so I'm just gonna kind of do the bottles over here, and really good bottles. Love their stuff. I found it, a unicorn. Wow, how amazing is that? Somebody will buy it and take it home with them. Amazingly enough. All right, now we're officially done. All right, we are down in downtown Bardstown, and let me hear all about it.
Downtown Bardstown, Kentucky. This is Kentucky Creamery. We make our own ice cream. It's all natural, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. All of our products are as fresh as we can get them. We look at, we pick our own blackberries, we harvest our own honey, we peel our own peaches. Everything is dropped down as fresh as it can get.
So, but is there bourbon in it?
We have bourbon fudge. We have
Bourbon smoked pecan?
bourbon smoked pecan. They have bourbon in them.
He has dairy-free products.
We have lots of dairy-free.
Oh my gosh, you die.
Are you here doing this all the time? Is this your spot?
We're getting started. We're doing manufacturing in Bardstown.
So we're over here by the farmers market. So
Farmers market Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Saturday mornings?
Yep, Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And soon you're going to start seeing our products in stores around town.
All right, awesome. And let's see, do you have let's see, social media?
They're on the front of the.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. I'm gonna get it right over here in case you can hear. I'm gonna get some light on here so we can see it. Oh, there we go. I got it.
This little container, I've ate this on this for like 3 or 4 days, so it doesn't look like it's got a whole lot.
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
Awesome.
All right, we'll check these guys out. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Good thing.